Charity versus Room 2. New Age of Zeros.
Right as I switch to the characters, I'm like,
oh no!
It's like, oh man, look at that triangle. Hey everybody, welcome to our first incentive day. Thanks to your generous contributions, we were able to unlock our first incentive day for Charity versus Room 2. And welcome to day one. It's a Sonic Origins race, pitting myself against David the Lurker. I am running on fumes. David doesn't usually get up around this time of the day, and it is already looking to be quite a barn burner of a race because we are racing through the entirety of Sonic Origins as, thanks to your contributions, Amy Rose, classic Amy Rose at that. Yeah, I'm no longer mute, right? I finally fixed that like 3 streams ago because I'm an idiot. But thankfully, nothing I had to fix in post and shit. But that said, let me go over to the main feed. Is there anything that we want to get out of the way before we start the countdown and get racing going and shit? What the hell am I talking about?
True.
I'd like you to hit that nut button as I read this donation.
Okay, cool.
How about that?
Well, right, donations.
We have
30?
30? There's a $20 anonymous donation. Thank you. We have $4,000 from Eclipse's Tenebris. Who says, look what I found in our Dragon Horde. Really want that Metroid Prime remastered race and Sonic Frontiers race. Let's get us there, guys. This is for taking top donor from me last year just because I donated twice, Daddy Caddy. Do it again. I dare you. Thank you, Eclipse's Tenebris.
So somebody donates $4,001 to eclipse this person. They'll come back with the $4,002. Either way, money is continuing to be raised, and I am down for that. Bonus rooms for everybody.
Oh, and one last one real quick. We have $10.70 from Juan Delgado, who says, this will be my second last donation in the event due to money being sparse. Damn you, Genshin pools. But before I lurk while playing some Marvel vs. Capcoms, if the co-coms are going to read fan fictions, please start with Sonic High School. I need to know the hype behind the 7th commandment. Don't worry. Once Kevin is here...
Wow, he literally just showed up.
Just showed up. All right.
That was the cue.
Hey, thanks, Juan. You're summoned.
Wow.
Hi, Kevin.
Wow.
That's all the housekeeping we need to do. I can count this down if you want.
Yeah, if you want to. Or make sure our games are active. Yeah, I can see my cursor blinking. I can see David's cursor blinking. Yeah.
I'm doing Knuckles. Wait, no.
All right, so we're picking Amy. I am good to go. And Chris, want to count us down? Go ahead.
All right, on go. 3, 2, 1, go. No funny business.
Start a new game.
Right.
Three.
Wait.
No, you gotta hold on. Mulligan, go back.
I pressed the wrong button.
Hold on.
God.
Go back to the title screen.
Why won't it pause? You're right. Wait a minute.
Gosh, guys, it just won't let me. Guess I better keep playing.
Holy shit. How did David get so far?
Yeah, this truly is a gamer.
Really has easy mode.
Just hit start and go to hit start and go to title screen.
Yeah, I was just trying to. No,
I would rather keep playing.
Please end it. End it now. Okay. Let's do this again. Let's do this again.
Oh my god. Right. Okay, I got it.
Go. 3, 2, 1, go.
New game. This should be.
Right. Yeah,
there we go. Oh god. Okay. See. Oh no. Oh. Hold on a second. My D-pad isn't doing anything.
This is
Do you want me to start over again?
What's happening?
You know what? Screw it.
Dude,
hold on.
You just press forward.
Yeah, hold on. God damn it.
What's going on?
Well, remember I was like, I'm going to use the Genesis controller. Joy key is open. Guess what?
Doesn't work?
Didn't work.
Hold on. Do you want to reset one more time? Because I already beat the first stage. Yeah.
Let's restart it.
Hold on. God damn it. I got the time bonus. I can't stop.
I'm going to restart. This is fantastic.
This is absolutely going as perfect as I hoped it would. Give me a second.
Top 10 hobbies is counting down, so this works out for me.
I really thought I had it set up and it was working. Of course, the next day it doesn't work. So why do I... I guess I'm going to use my Logitech F310. Here we go.
Okay, Chris, for the third time.
Didn't they use that in the submarine? I'm sorry.
Chris 3 and Knuckles.
Go.
Yeah, let's go.
2, 1, go.
Oh, all right. Oh, start new game, Max. Okay. I just need to make sure.
And they're off.
Okay, now we're off very quickly. Today we do have, alongside the event raffle, which is of course a Switch OLED, we do have a new daily raffle for today, which is a copy of Sonic Origins Plush for whatever system you like. Just $5 can get you into that.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go.
You can be Amy.
That's right. You can be Amy. I
If
want
you
to be
feel
Amy.
like- If you feel like all these games are only worth $5, now's your chance.
Especially because that copy of Sonic Origins Plus doesn't actually give you Sonic Origins Plus. It's just Sonic Origins on a disc, and you have to put in a code to get all the Plus stuff, which is stupid.
Wow.
I feel like y'all haven't played any new video games in the last 10 years. It's been like that.
What?
No,
I
Trav,
don't
you
know,
don't get
yeah.
it. There is
Absolutely
precedent with Sonic Mania Plus. You wouldn't get it.
Oh, that's
You're a
fair,
fake
actually.
fan.
Okay, let's
Dude,
see.
I don't fucking buy physical games anymore. That's a lie. I just bought a physical copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus.
And it shows, bestie. It shows. Hi, Kevin. How are you?
All right.
Oh,
he's
jeez.
muted.
Oh, I see. Hi.
All right,
Stefan,
David.
how are you?
Yeah. What? Hi, I'm David.
Hey. Hi, David. I'm not familiar with you. Give me your character bio.
Oh.
Okay, my name is David T. Lurker. I am a purple hedgehog. I wear a cape.
Wow.
Wow. I can hide in places. That's why my name is Lurker.
It's not
yeah.
so because you just don't respond to the group chat, but you still check it.
Yeah. I've never checked the group chat.
Leaves you on
actually.
read.
David T. leaves on read.
That's true. Because I decided. Oh, what am I doing? I don't
What
know.
are
I
you
don't-
doing?
I've forgotten how to play video games. Actually,
Just like video games in general. Like it's not even Sonic 1.
right.
I mean, did you see him? If you see him
something I
before,
know
he doesn't
about-
even know how to push forward.
That's true. David
No,
was
I'm
there
being
for
mean.
Sonic-
Don't agree with me.
No, it's true. David was there for Sonic 1's release, and he can't play the game.
I'm getting a call from Walgreens.
It's time to pick up your meds.
That's a YouTube.
Oh yeah,
thumbnail.
probably actually.
Well, I think I'm having a moment because it is like I
good
said,
for you.
it's 9 in the morning. And
True Sonic
Yeah.
fans wake up at the crack of dawn to play Sonic.
Yes.
So-
Of course. Yes, they do.
So, serious question:
yeah,
Is Amy's hammer just like the Sonic 3 Insta Shield but lasts forever?
yeah,
Yes.
essentially. Yeah.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
That's cool.
it doesn't. It's missing some of the iframes though, so you might
Yeah,
still
that's
get hit.
expected.
I'm saying iframes like I know. I watched a man speedrun this game.
I
With-
watched
with-
it, man.
I did once watch a man. He didn't like it.
We've all been there, bestie.
Hey, he didn't exactly know that I was
Oh my
watching
God.
him, though.
No. I am.
The
I am.
Lurker.
Wow, I'm having a time. Okay, I think it's because.
What? Oh, that was timed perfectly. Holy shit.
Oh
I'm
wait,
sorry.
wait. Did you just die?
I died as soon as he played that fucking bit. And I was like, did I mod my game? I don't remember doing that yet. It's not time for a Sonic hacking contest.
No. I
All
think
right,
I'm
David,
also
you have a
thrown.
lead now.
I think I'm also thrown off because I have absolutely zero audio on my. Like, I can't hear me play the game. And playing
Why
Sonic
not?
in silence is very disconcerting.
Just
to me.
turn the audio on.
Yeah, well, I'd have to pause the
Come on, dude.
game and figure out
Wait,
how to.
okay, question. Why is the audio off?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know why my audio's
So
not
you
here.
don't like turn the game off to listen to your like podcast while you play?
Oh no, not with Sonic.
Okay, that's fair.
you
'cause I mean, like
crazy?
I would do that with like an MMO, but not Sonic.
Well, no, the problem is because the way I have it set up, like my cursor is trapped in Origins. So I'd have to like
Get me out!
I am also trapped in Origins.
Well, that's good
we-
because Sonic Origin. Oh,
Oh, do we have
Letter
a dono?
Yeah, we got 2 donos that came in.
Whoa.
$20.30 from Willem Dafoe.
No
Although the
way.
subtitle for this marathon is New Age of Zeros. You're all heroes to me. Even you, John.
Spider-Man.
Me out of the ring of WWE.
I missed that.
Okay. That's the Royal Rumble thing.
You all seem like the type of folk who would give me $5 because someone saw Spider-Man on Disney Plus. We could use
Yeah.
more people like you.
Thank you, Mr. Defoe. It's an honor.
And
Please continue.
and $20 from Timpafin93. Hi guys, I haven't been able to donate since I was broke in previous streams. I hope you guys like the drawings I posted. Johnny and David, have you seen the drawing I drew of you as Sonic characters? And David, you got 2 chibi versions if you haven't noticed. Which one do you like more, Contra or
Like my art.
Hey.
No, I'm kidding. Okay.
If they're donating for us to see their art,
Yeah.
do that more. No,
All right, art is cool. I like art.
Yeah.
You know,
no way. You think
I
art's
also-
cool?
I do. I also
We have so much in common.
I like.
You want to go out?
Well, I'm afraid I'm already claimed for, but you know, we
Why?
could figure out something.
Why?
I don't know what we're figuring out.
Why did you find a loving, lasting relationship already?
Yeah, how dare I? How dare I? Oh God. Marble Zone. I like this so. I think this was the first zone I ever saw with Sonic.
Are you
Oh.
okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sound like you're about to cry.
No, I'm not gonna cry. I
Why
haven't
not?
had. Oh man, I probably should have gotten like coffee or something. There's some not next to me.
What?
Huh?
There's not in here.
I don't think David is well.
Oh, jeez.
Are you
Oh,
playing
geez.
all 5 games?
Yes.
Okay.
I enjoy
Whoa.
when other people meet David and they're like, "Whoa, you must be feeling off," because I'm like, "No, this is just David."
You're like, are you okay? Are you upset? Are you
Hey, that's a
sad?
great bit that he's playing.
What
Bit.
what faction did you come from, David?
He's my gang.
Are you
Technically-
FTCR?
I am on FTCR. In
Okay.
fact, if you go to FTCR later, not right now, because right now you're watching this and you want to donate, or at least you just want to watch, even if you're not donating anything.
Oh, dear. He's
I did-
plugging.
I am plugging. I'm plugging. Find the
Remember to
computer
subscribe
room.
to the Patreon.
David, you
Right.
have to donate to do that.
Oh, okay.
David.
All right. I will donate to myself.
David, I like to call you
No,
a
you're
Sonic
donating to
Retro.
charity.
Okay,
admin.
what are all the gangs in the charity room?
This is just going to turn into Worst Side Story. Let's-
Well, we
Right.
have Mykonos fan, leader of the Mykonos clan.
It all began in 1994.
94.
Damn,
That's right.
you're
I was
old.
there before you. Whoa.
Oh, and we got $5 from Blah6. Thanks once again to Eclipsis Tenebris for getting us so close to 20k, and also making Amy playable possible today. If we don't get to 20k after all this effort, y'all have a skill issue. Question:
Yo.
favorite
Damn.
Kingdom Hearts song? I have a few, but I'm currently obsessed with Chizira Dinota from Rechain.
Are we talking like vocal tracks?
I think anything. I think I can give anything.
Because I can't pick just one. Like, unless the question was like multiple tracks.
Alexa, lights white.
If we're sticking
myself,
strictly
I'm
to
sorry.
vocal tracks, Sanctuary is still like top pick for me.
I think it's simple and clean for me. It's
Yeah,
just
well, Simple
barely
Clean is a
like-
classic, but Sanctuary I think just barely edges it out.
No, go back. Take out the out.
Oh,
Face
okay.
Your Fears was produced by Pooh Bear. I think that's pretty cool.
I do like Face Your Fear. Face Your Fear is pretty cool. Even the weird Skrillex part of it, it's like it works. It's fun.
My
saw
favorite
someone-
Kingdom Hearts song is "Let It Go."
Oh,
Oh,
man.
wait.
Though the cool trick that the demo showed me didn't work.
You need speed sneakers for it.
That's why. Oh god, and I'm sure there's somewhere here, but I can't be bothered right now.
Or more like peed sneak.
Okay, we take those.
That was a good one, Trev.
Oh my god, I know how to play games. Thank you. All right, so we're here.
No way.
No. Johnny, tell me about your first time you ever saw Sonic.
I was very young. It was in the early 90s, and I Had no idea what the hell a TGIF was.
Whoa, you didn't.
True.
You didn't know what TGIF was?
Yeah.
Is that 'cause
What the hell
you
is
were in a
TGIF?
Were you in
Yeah,
a
I thought it
Ruby
was an image
Tuesday
format.
family?
What?
You were a Ruby Tuesday family. That's the joke I made.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't think I've only had Ruby Tuesdays maybe like twice in my life.
Oh,
I forgot it existed. Wow.
Yeah,
Ruby
yeah.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
yeah. And
Fast
doing
casual.
wow. I'm
Hey,
doing
I need a
this
quick
really
favor.
Uh,
Are my sounds really quiet?
No, they sound fun, just fine.
Okay, they're really loud for me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, really quiet for me.
Oh,
They sound quieter than usual, but we can still hear them fine.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it up. Please tell
No.
me if it's the same volume. No, I'm turning it up for me. But I also want to make sure it's not super loud for everyone else.
Did you say they were too loud? That's the
about
same.
Okay, thank God. Okay, I found it. I was trying to figure out how to make it louder for me without making it louder for other people. We can hear you, Trev. That's not what I'm asking, but thank you.
Say something?
Ah!
I can hear everyone in the chat right now.
I can hear everyone.
I can.
That would be the funniest gaslighting. Is just a bunch of people. A bunch of people in the call
just
just
nobody
pretend that
responds to
one's
one
funny.
particular
hey, we
member
can
in the
Trav.
chat
Weird.
specifically.
We have a $20 donation from Johan Daniel, who says, "Ho there, not hi there, ho there. I'm donating to start a gang war. So you,
Okay. I mean, if they say to do it.
dude.
so you lot grab spatulas and do crime. The ones that end up in the news first get the auspicious title of being the that spatula criminals.
Ooh, who of us can go loudest with our crimes? That's a good question.
Fitness Grim.
Oh no.
And then we have $5 from Virtua Kazuma, who says, "Hey guys, finally settled in after the
Here we
move
go.
last week. Yo, same. Quick question for everyone here, chat included. What's your favorite special stage in a Sonic game? For me, it's the UFO chase from Sonic Mania and Blue Spheres from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah,
Made a tier list about it last night.
It'll always be Blue Sphere for me because those are actually fun. If we're talking about if we have to stick to like the half pipe, because Sonic loves to do that one a lot, 3D Blast on the Saturn are really good too.
I hate that you can ask, what's your favorite 3D half-pipe special stage?
Yes,
There's a lot.
because I think the only
I
time
know
they
that
ever, I
there's a
think the
lot.
only time they ever did it right was 3D Blast on the Saturn.
I made it specifically a tier list of all the half pipe and cap pipe ones. I think there's like 10 of them.
My favorite is Sonic Heroes.
What?
Oh,
God.
That, I mean,
That's
you
a
can
choice.
lie if you want.
That's not a half pipe.
What do you
That's a, that's a tube.
It's a full pipe.
Full pipe consequences.
You never want to go full pipe. That's what I'm gonna say right now.
I think Manias are the best, but mostly because Blue Spheres gets me like motion sick once it goes too fast because I'm weak, I guess.
Oh, that's fair.
What did Generations 3D have?
It had the Heroes half pipe. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
hell yeah, bros.
Whoa. Okay.
No, so literally the only reason I regard that one fondly is because it was the first like Sonic game I really ever played.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, whoa, special stages, this is cool. I hold B to go fast? Oh my god, that's where they got the boost format from!
existence pain?
Well, it's because thousands of years ago somebody thought it'd be funny.
Oh.
There, I found my pipe tier list. I just posted.
Out of context, that sounds kind of weird.
Let's see. Thank God
Yeah,
the Sega Superstars one is here with the man in the background from the camera.
Yes.
S rank.
John, why don't you have 999 coins?
Because
So no shit, I just went up to go download the metal pipe falling sound, and I heard it and I laughed.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
all.
it.
That's all it takes. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Our brain
Oh,
cells are
no.
activated today.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen just now.
that's me when my metal pipes fall.
No!
What do you mean no?
No, I'm
Trav, is that a
annoyed.
metal pipe, or are you just happy to see me?
No, I'm annoyed at the game.
No.
That's why I said no just
I'm
now.
too tired for Duke.
I'm not ready yet. No, no, please, Duke. Please, Duke, no.
I'm not strong enough.
You don't get a fucking choice. Dude, please, no. I still have a stinky. Son of a bitch.
All right.
Piece of shit still here.
I don't know what you're saying. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Oh my
post
God.
links. I thought you were telling me don't wake up people.
Dude, why is my fucking chair so squeaky?
We have $10 from Ian Bow, who asks, "What's a game franchise that you have sunk a criminal amount of time into? I think I've spent genuinely 1,000 plus hours in the Yakuza series." Can Chris as Mrs. Bighead? No. Can Chris as Mrs. Bighead read this if his throat isn't in danger of self-destruction while trying? And then there's
let me look.
let me post that
dear.
real quick.
The easiest answer for me is Final Fantasy 14. I'm approaching 11,000 hours.
Apex Legends.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Apex
I'm sorry.
Legends.
What was the question?
Game you probably spent the most time on, like playtime wise.
Oh, Warframe.
Warframe. Okay.
Yeah. It's like my most played game on Steam.
You got like
How
a
much did you
you
play?
got like an idea of it, like how much you put into it.
I could just look. Hold on.
I have no
Some
idea
numbers.
It's not nearly as much as you guys. For like your games, I have 2,300 hours in it.
What?
Okay.
Why did I do that?
I have no idea. I have no idea what the time is, but I just know the Viva Pinata games when I was younger. There was times where I literally played nothing but that for like days. So I'm like, I feel like just by volume, those probably have to be the games that I technically sunk the most amount of time into.
Where did
I
I
can
put
dox
the metal
David.
pipe?
David put 100 hours in the Sonic 4 Episode 1 on Steam somehow.
No, to
left it
be
on the
fair,
menu, I
he
swear to God.
might have left the game idling while he was going to bed.
I put the game on pause because I had to jerk off to it.
Show you a mad gear.
It's the only way that I can achieve. Oh, jeez.
He's masturbating right now.
I don't like ending that thought on achieve. Actually, that makes it worse.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna say. Okay.
Oh,
Right. Oh,
okay.
jeez. Right. Oh.
Oh God! Oh jeez.
I mean, I feel like I'm see what's happening right is I'm playing Sonic and I'm like, oh God, I'm really screwing up. It's because it's performance anxiety, which I think ties into the Sonic 4 statement.
Oh, David, just pretend hundreds of people are watching every move you make. It helps.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh
And they're
man.
fully clothed.
Try
Right.
the metal pipe be turned down. Okay.
No.
Because right, like, oh God, I'm about to drown. What am I doing? There we No.
I'm always saying this.
We got ourselves a $1 from Amy Rose.
Wow.
Oh God, Amy. $5 from Blue Dino. Good job on the charity, you fine lads. A suggestion: whoever wins have to suffer playing the Game Gear Sonic games.
Whoever wins.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh well,
Start
my controller stopped working again. I don't.
David.
We got $10 from Pork the Irish. If a train going 80 miles per hour leaves at 10 a.m. and another train leaves going at 100 miles per hour leaves at 11 a.m.,
Oh, Christ.
assuming that all passengers are watching hardcore porn, how long will it take the average man to get fisted by a hobo who snuck on board?
That's a weird daily
Dear
fact.
diary, today I'm gonna tell the hobo joke.
I'm going to say it would only take 27 minutes, because at that point you start being like, well, I'm going to
my
die, so I may as well fist the hobo.
Yeah.
Why are they gonna die? They're just on trains.
They're just going really fast.
Have you seen
going to
Murder
work.
on the Orient Express? It's always on a train.
They just die from the G-forces.
Oh, Murder on
Is
the
the movie-
Orient. What?
One of the chapters of Sonic High School was written on a train.
Oh.
No!
Wait,
Oh,
it was
no.
written
Well,
on a train.
On a train.
Yeah.
Whoa. You see, you're right. Okay. Sonic High School is an interesting story.
This is a fanfic, I'm assuming.
You'll
Yeah,
be
this
finding
Wait,
out how
you don't-
interesting very soon.
How do you
Yeah.
not know?
Because I
what it is?
don't waste my time.
I mean, how do
This
you
one's
not
a
know?
good time.
I wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for Kevin.
This
We also-
this franchise has already taken so much of my time.
I'm gonna fall down. Oh, I didn't fall down at all.
I mean, to be fair, Sonic High School is responsible for 10 Commandments you will not believe number.
Oh, okay. So that's what you're referring to.
That was part of the sequel that they started writing.
Oh. Didn't realize this was a long-running franchise.
He came back after like 10 years,
Yeah.
suddenly, or like 15 years, suddenly in 2019, and then I'm assuming he got COVID or something because he disappeared.
Oh, well, I think most fanfic authors got COVID. And
No,
then
he
moved
disappeared
on.
before COVID. I'm just
Oh, well, they
assuming.
came back because of COVID.
Separate statements.
The
Well,
world
right,
needs
see-
me.
Generally, that is how it works.
We have a $12 anonymous donation as well.
Thank you, Anonymous. I'm going to read the thing Ian said is a really bad Mrs.
Oh,
Bighead.
God.
Ahem.
Let me push the button.
Am I pregnant? 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 Help! Is there a possibility that I'm pregnant? Am I pregnant yet, or am I okay? Could I be pregnant? How do I know if I'm pregnant? Can I be pregnant? Can you get pregnante? When is the best time to sex to become pregnant? If a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been pregnant before? Finger Rob's pregnancy.
I love that game.
It's a visual novel. It's on sale. But her baby top of his head. 38 plus 2 weeks. Pregnant. I think I'm pregnant with my 14th child.
Thank you, Ian.
Aw, David.
I
Can you do
drowned.
that?
Like,
Wait, does that voice hurt?
Yes.
Yeah.
how did I drown?
I mean, it's one of those impressions that just you can hear the struggle in the
Yeah.
throat.
Well, yeah, but like it's all in the throat. It's not in the neck.
I mean, Trav, yours is the only one that's in the neck. I don't know how you pull that off.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Trav has said before, both on and off air, that his fucking Mr. Krabs / Plankton voice strains his neck.
Yeah.
You can hear it too.
Like I assume you're bending your head like backwards.
Yeah.
See, like whenever I do Black Doom, I'm like putting my neck downwards, like I'm holding my my chin to my neck.
No, like I'm like widening my neck.
Oh god, he's going wide.
I don't know how else to describe it. It's like
Just
I'm
just like the
puffing it up
waifu.
like a muscle, like a not jellyfish,
Like a lizard.
pufferfish. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a dude. Yeah, I'm like the fucking Back to the Future. No, what the fuck is it? That movie?
What? Which one?
Ringo?
Dinosaur, Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. What was this joke?
No, I was thinking you're like the Raikou, like with the new Raikou.
Oh, new giraffe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I look just like the fucking like tall necks from Horizon.
I'm sorry to hear this.
What can we do to help?
If we climb
gonna
him, we
climb
can put
you.
him out of his misery.
Can I climb you?
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
I played
Please
the
stop
lottery.
asking though.
Oh, and Chris, apparently Ian didn't put the full quote. That's not even the full quote. 'Cause he gave
No!
you top off blood.
That's for your restraint, Ian.
Fuck
do
you,
we-
Ian.
Do we want to start making everyone suffer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know. I think we started frame one. Like, to be
That's
fair.
fair. That's fair. It's a there's no input lag. So I will open with Sonic High School is written by someone who at some point says he's entering 8th grade
Okay.
in the mid 2000s. So I've changed some things because some things should not be said.
Okay. Gotcha.
We will clarify if there are ones that should be highlighted or changed. Like there's a couple that I left as like game time decisions that aren't like bad but are like kind of dumb. So I've made some changes, some edits to fit the era. There are a lot of sex scenes. To quote the opening as written by the author Dark Doom Firemaster, Sonic High School features Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Rouge, Espio, and more in crazy high school drama, passionate romances, and crazy cliffhanger endings. It is known as the most addictive story online, and it is the ultimate Sonic story about high school.
The ego.
This story contains no graphic descriptions, and all of the high school students are 18 years old.
Oh,
Very
good.
important.
Okay.
Cool.
Those are both important. One of them is false. One of them needs to be true.
Oh no!
I don't
so-
like this game.
So I think Trav, Chris, and I are going to popcorn read through it. Stefan, you're welcome to join if you'd like to suffer as well.
Yeah, I want to do some reading.
Okay.
Wait,
We're not gonna lock in any voices. My throat is pretty fucked from just existing this week though, so I'm gonna try and avoid doing any super raspy ones if I can avoid it. That's my only request for the boys.
I got the
here.
Google Doc.
Okay. Oh, let me say the Google Doc.
Do an epic dramatic reading.
Here we go. The doc is in the voice chat for anyone on the Discord who wants to.
Oh, I mean, this is shorter than some of my scripts.
Yeah, it's
so-
only 90 pages.
It's only 90 pages.
That's a film. Although it depends on depending on how big the font is.
Oh,
It's
this is a spec
30-something
script.
thousand words. Trav and I have both made longer videos.
Dave, but how long is your review again?
Which one?
That's a personal question.
Oh, the Mobius 25
Your
years later
Mobius
review? Oh god, it was long. Why can't I think of how long it was?
Wasn't it like 100 something words?
Right, it's
100,000
100,000 words. Yeah, it was over
What?
100,000 words.
That
Oh my
pales in
god.
comparison to the BBFA3 script, at least.
I was gonna say, I remember seeing the word count. I looked at the word count immediately when you sent me that thing, and I was like, oh my god, I need this.
Dos mio.
Right. Well,
Dios
I mean,
mío.
that's because hey, there's more to say about Big than there is to say about Campenders. That's oh my.
Oh, the
Oh,
plat's
that's fair
turn.
enough, I guess.
Wait,
Right before we start, we have $15
Yes.
for Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous.
Thank you so much, big fan.
Anonymous donated.
Also, that brings up our total to $19,189.69.
Nice.
So
Nice.
just a little over $800, just over a little over $800 away from our 20K goal, which will unlock incentive day 2.
Steven, you said something a moment ago, but you kind of cut out. What did you say?
Oh, my mic's cutting out. Ah,
Aha!
You might just be coming in quiet, is all.
no, that's what he wanted to say.
Oh.
does every now and
I mean, it's a weird statement, but you know, sometimes we got statements.
Okay, I think he's picking his mic. So, yeah, going to Sonic High School, we don't endorse any of the things said here. Be prepared for
Oh,
graphic
Lord.
descriptions of hedgehog sex. We for the runners, we can stop if you are like, please no more. We're not going to, but we can. We have a $99 donation from who said, I'm sorry, $99.99, excuse me. Who says, okay, I lied last time. This will be my last donation. Favorite swear substitute, as in a word or phrase you'd replace profanity with, if you were in a situation where you couldn't cuss. I'm partial to bonehead when someone is being a colossal dumbass.
If I don't feel like saying fuck, I like saying Fuddrucker.
I like fivehead.
Yeah, my fit's good.
Fivehead's a good
Bonehead
one.
5-head's good. I like Consarnate. I think that's a classic.
That's a good one. Motherfucker's pretty good.
Basically.
Okay, so I will get us started, and we will
I
set
just like-
together. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Hello?
I like doing
What?
What is happening?
Boy, is
What
there a
is that?
delay? Is
Hello?
there a delay?
No, someone's joining the call.
no, Steven's
Steven's
back.
back.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
back. What?
Like, people
voice-
are going quiet as soon as someone joins because
your mic is
we
good now,
don't know.
Steven.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's-
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought I was just insanely unpopular today. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, but I thought you were just kind of like popping in for one or two. Like,
I was like,
words
damn, I
because
got
joined
cut
you.
off 4 times. What the fuck?
Oh,
We were
No,
doing the
it's-
thing we said we were doing to Trav.
Everyone laughed
Yeah,
at
right?
Steven for a bit.
I was the one who got gaslit.
I can't believe it.
Steven,
You
do
were
you want to read Sonic?
gaslighting, yes.
What's
Do you want
that?
to read Sonic porn with us, Steven?
I thought you'd never ask. Yes.
Okay, cool. The doc is in the Discord. We're gonna popcorn read this, so we'll pass it around. Send tweet.
Oh, I thought we were going to be like certain characters. No, this is all a journal?
No. I mean, there are certain characters. If you want to pick characters, you can, but it's gonna there's a lot.
Okay. All right. Well, you've read through it.
There's
You
too
decide.
many characters.
Okay, I'll call out who's gonna be who for now, and we'll just figure it out. As
Are we
go.
gonna get to the World War II arc in this?
We might if we go fast.
Okay.
Chapter 1, Sonic's Journal. Sonic woke up and looked at the clock. 7 o'clock, it said, and Sonic screamed. Chris, do you want to be Sonic?
Yes. I'm late for school. I have to get to school now.
Said Sonic, jumping out of bed. Sonic put on his clothes really fast and ran out of the room because he is fast.
No time for breakfast.
Said Sonic as he ran past Sonic's mom. You will regret this, said Sonic's mom, leering at him from the kitchen stove, wearing aprons and oven mitts on her hands. Sonic
Several
did not
aprons.
care. Oh, fuck me.
Wait.
Sonic did.
Never
Wait,
mind.
what? Sonic did not care. He was late. Sonic ran outside and ran to the bus stop where people were getting on the bus.
Tails, Knuckles, wait for me.
Steven, you want to be Tails?
Sure. Said Sonic as he ran towards the bus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I didn't say it. I said that in my head.
Oh, hey, Knuckles, it's Sonic.
Said Tails to Knuckles at the bus stop. Stefan or Trav, which one of you wants to be Knuckles?
Oh fuck. I could be
That's up to
Knuckles
you.
if
You wanna-
Stefan does
All
not
right.
step up. All right, hold on. I'm gonna close my door.
But you don't want your family to hear this?
Oh, now he's embarrassed.
Wow.
My family's like,
This is a new
little
side
fucking
of
light for that, buddy.
I mean,
This is
they're
a new
watching
side
the
of
stream.
Trav.
They're watching the stream. It's not like I can do anything about it. They're gonna hear this coming from the TV.
If you have
All right.
if you have children in the room, everyone, maybe don't.
Tell them that Sonic does endorse this officially, though. Everything's
Wait.
canon.
You're at this line that you
Yeah,
were
I
afraid to
see.
say out loud.
Oh no, I didn't even look at the line. I'm just like, I should
Oh,
close
okay.
the door. All right.
You don't need to do. You don't need to do a voice. I promise.
He is late.
Said Knuckles to Tails before getting on the bus. Sonic ran so fast to the bus, and he got on the bus after Tails.
Just in time.
Said Sonic, huffing and puffing like he was doing the Cupid Shuffle for the first time.
What does that mean?
I don't even fucking care.
It was a popular dance with the I don't.
Well, let's just call it the Orange Julius or whatever. Sonic sat down next to Tails, and Knuckles sat behind them, taking up both seats.
I'm so bad.
Said Knuckles, laughing because he sat where two people could sit. Knuckles did this every day, and no one bothered him, but they all knew it was against the rules of both man and God. The bus started and drove at the school and parked, and they got out. Keyword at.
I have a suggestion. End of page donation check is probably good, right?
Okay, that's better than chapter. I was going to do chapter.
Yeah, because we have two. You Moody, $10 says Trav. Love the Quake 2 review. Also, I found it funny. My mom didn't want me playing with toy guns as a kid, but she bought me Quake for the OG PlayStation.
Nice.
And we have $25 from Press Play to Jason, who says, if you're going to read Sonic fan fiction, if Shadow is present, read him in the voice of Christopher Walken. This will make this much more exciting.
Oh,
Honestly,
God,
not
we
a
can
bad
do that.
idea.
We can do that.
We can do that. Yes.
So for those reading the doc, I didn't highlight everything in colors because I was like, there's too many different switches of voices that it's not worth it. But since we're doing it this way, if you want to highlight things as you go through, feel free.
By the way, jumping real quick, I just finished Sonic 1. Credits are unskippable. So I'm assuming after the credits finish rolling, we just move on to the next game afterwards.
Yeah,
that's what
that's
okay.
fine.
Oh, is it CD after 1?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Great
that is the
question.
correct order.
All right. Just making sure. That's what I've asked.
Credits are unskippable is my
Yeah.
favorite JoJo part.
And obviously,
I thought we decided CD is after 3 and K.
No,
no.
it's
We
not.
decided that.
Don't know. No.
I was
We're
also
not-
going to say,
we're not, no.
John and David obviously cut in if you have things important to say. About
Yeah,
the game.
go right ahead.
We're less important here.
Okay, well,
that's
you
more
see,
for David,
CD
'cause I
takes
know
place
John will
between
do it.
1 and 2 because, I have some. Never mind. Oh,
All right,
God! Oh, sorry, I didn't die.
We're on to the next Tails line because the bus started and drove at the school and parked, and they got out.
Drove at the school.
We're at school. We're at school now.
Said Tails.
It's time to go to class.
Sonic was also at school, so he went to
way.
his first class of the day, English class. Sonic did not like English very much, but he did not like any class very much that was not about running and going fast, which is what Sonic does best. Sonic got to his class and sat down in his seat. I'll be Mrs. Lesson. Or, well, Stefan, do you want to be Mrs. Lesson since you don't have one yet?
Yes, I'll be Mrs. Lesson. It is journal day.
Said Sonic's English teacher, Mrs. Lesson. Mrs. Lesson was tall and white and had gray hair, and she was not pretty.
Take out your journals and put them in a pile, and I will read one of your entries to the class.
I don't know who does this, by the way. What? Who you write in your private journal and the teacher just reads it out loud? Sonic took out his blue journal and ran to the front quickly and put his journal on her desk and ran back to the desk, all with his head down and not talking or looking at everyone. Sonic was so fast that he did this first. Everyone else did it afterwards and slower. Mrs. Lesson grabbed a journal from the pile, and Sonic knew it was his because it looked just like Sonic's journal. Sonic knew this because he had written in it so many times. It was crazy. Mrs. Lesson opened to a totally random page, and it was the worst page she could pick. She began to read.
Dear Journal, I called the doctor today about a problem. I have a problem with my balls. They are itchy, and it is difficult to sit still with them because they are so itchy. I have to back up against stucco surfaces and rub up and down on them to relieve the itchiness. No creams have worked. Creams only make my ball sweat smell like the breath of a thoroughbred, and I think Amy, my girlfriend, noticed. I hope my doctor calls. Love, Sonic.
Love Sonic.
Oh no! Stop reading!
Said Sonic, but he reacted too late because it was already read. All of it. So much for being fast. Sidebar. Every time they say girlfriend, it's one word, capital G, capital F. It's a proper noun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Everyone in the class laughed, and Sonic felt like an idiot asshole because now everyone knew all about his ball problems. Sonic felt his rage build up inside of him like a pool of lava in a volcano.
Stop laughing at me! Don't tell anyone!
Shouted Sonic, but everyone was laughing so loud that they did not hear him, and Sonic was just so embarrassed and mad and sad, but more embarrassed, so he ran out of the class fast. Sonic ran to his locker room and opened it and screamed into it. He screamed,
"That sucks!"
and curse words too.
What is the problem?
Said Tails.
Are you mad?
Said Tails. Sonic was mad, so he nodded.
You should tell everyone that it is okay to have problems with your balls, and that they probably have problems that they do not want everyone to know about too, so stop laughing at me.
Sonic thought Tails was right, because Tails was smart. Knuckles was there too. So he said...
Oh, that's Knuckles.
There you go, Trav.
Oh, I wasn't going to read that because it was highlighted.
My bad.
Funny.
Oh,
No, it's okay.
David, skip your credits. Or
I can't.
No, you can't skip
You
credits.
can't skip
I
credits,
see.
yeah.
I thought you meant you skipped it earlier. Sorry, I saw.
No,
Spider-Man
you
in chat.
can skip the little cartoon at the end, but maybe I want
Gotcha.
to watch Sonic do something that doesn't make sense in the canon.
Sonic,
Sorry,
what
I mean,
is
what?
this? I heard you're having problems with your penis and balls.
Okay.
Sonic was so mad again, so he punched Knuckles and ran away quick.
Oh God.
Where Sonic ran to was his next class. In parentheses, it is now second period, so it was okay. And that class was history class. Sonic did not care about history class.
Hey, Amy,
Said Sonic.
check me out.
And Sonic did a cool dance move. Who wants to be Amy? Trav, you're Amy.
Well, cool. Let's kiss.
Said Amy in a weird voice. And Sonic and Amy kissed right there in the class. And some of the other people in the class watched, but the teacher wasn't there yet, so they didn't get in trouble. And who was going to tell Sonic that he can't kiss his girlfriend in class? Amy
I
kissed
bet
Sonic.
Eggman wouldn't.
Oh, we'll get there. Amy
Okay.
kissed Sonic so hard that he was thinking... Oh, this is Sonic.
Oh, let's have sex.
But he didn't say it because the teacher would show up.
Fuck.
But he didn't say it because the teacher would show up by the time they started to have sex in history class. Sonic kissed back really hard, and it was sexy to everyone.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
The teacher arrived, and they did class. They did class, but Sonic just looked at Amy the whole time, who was sitting next to Rouge. Amy and Rouge talked, and they looked at Sonic sometimes and laughed, and Sonic thought Amy was telling her about how awesome Sonic kissed her, but it was not. Rouge was telling Amy about Sonic's dumb ball problems, and Amy was Sonic's girlfriend, but she thought it was just the funniest thing ever. Class ended, and Sonic went to Amy quick and did not stop on the way.
Oh boy.
Hey, Amy, why do you go telling Rouge about how hard we kiss?
Say it.
Said Sonic with the smile
No,
on
no,
his
no.
face.
No,
Oh.
you didn't say the smiley face.
Oh, sorry. Smiley face.
Said Sonic with a smile on his face that meant that he did not care that Amy did this and really wanted her to because it made him look cooler. Wanted her to, sorry. To is spelled wrong.
Actually, Rouge was telling me about the problems with your balls and penis and butthole. That everyone found out about in your English class.
Wow, was Sonic surprised? He did not know what to say. That's the end of chapter 1, so we'll go to donations.
Chat, how are we feeling about Sonic High School so far? Let's see, donations. Right, those exist. We have $10 from Blue Dino, who says, as the last request, I thought for a change I would request an actual line from the character. Whenever Johnny's ready, can you do this in his Bentley voice? Requesting now so we can do it eventually.
Yeah, I put it in the
All right,
voice
it's in there
chat.
for Johnny after. Thank you. We have $10 from you, Moody, who says, speaking of the Cupid Shuffle, rest in peace to DJ Casper. creator of the Cha-Cha Slide. Cookouts and block parties will always be lit because of him.
My game
Rest in
did a little
peace.
break, so you can see the end of the world right there.
Oh,
Ooh, the end of the world.
Amy does that.
Amy loves the end of the world. That's where she was born and raised.
I thought
She
you were.
was raised in the fire,
I thought
and
you were referencing a cha-cha slide to the end of the world. Or something.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, Jesus, what the fuck?
and we have
Oh,
$10
man.
from the Legend of Daniel, who says, "Geez, what is this fan fiction? Though mine might not be much better. To break it up, can Stephen, as Chris, doing an impression of Trav, say Jason in a confused manner?" Okay, so Stephen, you have to be me doing my Trav impression.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And what do I have to say?
Just the word Jason.
Jason in
Oh,
a confused manner.
Okay.
Jason.
That was pretty good.
Okay.
I'm Trev guy. Whoa.
Wow.
Thank you for your
Well,
donation.
we also have $20 from the Crazy Even that just came in. I request Sonic to be speaking as Duke Nukem during the next chapter. Do it,
No.
please. Smiley face.
oh,
Oh.
man.
Should I be Duke?
And
Yeah,
we're
you'll
being rated by 10 elements.
Hey, 10 elements,
Hey,
thank
Ellie.
you for the raid.
Thank you very much.
For those that are joining, we are raising money for Rise Above the Disorder. If you type in !charity, you can read more about them. They're a wonderful cause. We're close to our $20,000 goal, and we're reading Sonic porn, so stay tuned.
Well, true.
No, it's not. It's not porn.
No,
it's
not yet.
adult
No.
content. It's
It's no. This is some of the worst
Is
porn
that
you'll ever.
is that what
no,
you
no.
tell people?
look.
Yes.
I've seen the bit about the arcade game.
Chapter 2, The
yes.
Prom. You'll be Duke for this. I'll also do Duke
Oh,
for the voice
wait.
that I have to do.
Please don't. Okay.
The rest of the day for Sonic was awful. So bad that Sonic went home and went right to the bathroom and took a big poop. It was a mad poop because it went out fast. It shooted out of his butthole so fast that it was like a gun shooting.
Oh my god,
His
we're still
poop
talking
stunk-
about this.
His poop stunk so much that even the neighbors could smell it, and they all had a meeting at night about what to do about it, and they decided that they would just put fans on outside, and if it really started to smell again, they would do something else. So
They had a
Sonic
meeting
pooped.
about it.
So Sonic pooped. Fucking HOAs. So Sonic pooped and went up to his room and shouted into his pillow.
I hate everything.
Sonic shouted loud, and he heard a knock on his door. "What is wrong, Sonic?" asked Sonic's mom.
Nothing, said Sonic.
Said Sonic. "Okay, just keep it down because I am trying to watch the TV," said Sonic's mom to Sonic, and left without saying anything else. Sonic was in his room still, so he looked out to the window and saw Tails flying there with this flying Tails.
Sonic, are you okay?
Asked Tails.
I was worried about you, Sonic.
Sonic was less mad because Tails was always nice and smart and didn't care that Sonic had left his porns around his room so he could think about kissing and doing sex on Amy when he wasn't with Amy.
Please be happy.
Said Tails.
Are you there?
Sonic went to the window and opened the window. Sonic grabbed Tails and put him on the bed because Sonic is strong too.
This day was the worst.
Said Sonic.
Everyone thinks I am a loser, all because I gave them my journal.
Sonic cried a little, and Tails put his hand under his face to catch the tears. Tears can stain a carpet.
That's helpful information.
So true.
Okay.
Tails hugged Sonic and said,
I am always here for you. The prom is tonight also.
Wow, I forgot.
said Sonic. Sonic ran to his closet fast and pulled out his prom uniform, it's a tuxedo, and put it on faster.
Is our limo here yet, Tails?
Said Sonic while looking at Tails.
Yes.
Said Tails right back.
Let's go.
Said and Sonic went outside with Tails, who was also in prom clothing, and they went outside and got in the limo. I'll do the limo driver because he's only one off. The limo is broken, said the limo driver.
Sounds like me.
Sonic and Tails got out of the limo and asked the limo driver if they could fix it. Nope, the limo is broken eternally, said the limo driver. So Sonic grabbed Tails' hand and said,
Let's go.
And ran all the way to the prom, which was on an island called Ghost Island.
This
I
place
think
is
that's gonna be
scary.
in Superstars.
Oh.
Said Tails. Ghost Island was really scary. It was shaped like a skull, and everything looked like it was dead. Sonic looked at Tails.
Yeah, it is.
Said Sonic.
Why would the put the prom on this island?
Said Tails.
I don't see anyone else from the school here.
Tails and Sonic were both worried about it all. Sonic and Tails walked forward, and there was a haunted house. Sonic and Tails went into the haunted house, and it was spooky. Sonic saw a ghost, and Tails saw a mummy. There was a man laughing.
Who's Eggman?
I'll do
Okay,
this.
okay.
Sonic and Tails, now you are both here and fallen right into my trap.
Said the man laughing. The man looked like a fat, immature dumb. It was Eggman. The dumb was a changed word.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Eggman, why you're here?
Asked Sonic and shouted at Eggman.
Are you here for the Chaos Emeralds?
Sonic shook his fists at Eggman, and Tails ran at him, but what an idiot he was, because a cage fell down from the top of the sky and trapped Tails.
You are doomed now,
said Eggman.
Welcome to a graveyard of you.
Welcome to a graveyard of you.
That line goes hard.
Yeah, that's fucking raw, dude.
We have a $20 donation as we're at a page break here.
Is this the script? Okay.
From Firebird31. This donation is just to ensure that there's a small break in this masterpiece. Thank you.
Shake it, baby.
Sonic was shocked, but did not run forward because he did not want to get caught too. But what if Eggman did not have another cage? Sonic did not know, so he went to the side into a different room. This room was smaller and had carpets and wallpaper. It was still scary, though. Sonic said,
I need to find a way out and to save Tails.
And he walked into a door that was on the next wall.
Next thing,
said Sonic, and he came out of the room into the same place he was in.
This is a haunted house, so you always come back to the same place,
said Sonic, thinking of famous saying he once saw on the wall of a Walgreens where it was written.
My medication.
Eggman laughed and pointed at Sonic.
I kissed Amy, and now you can never date her again, because I am going to do sex to her tonight.
No, this cannot be real,
said Sonic. Sonic knew he had to do something, but what? Chapter 3. The tomb. No, don't do bum bum bum.
Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh my god!
Oh, you crushed yourself.
Dude loves this story.
What'll happen next?
That is so rude. That was the rudest. I'm gonna file a formal complaint. Where's Christian Whitehead?
Australia?
Oh, it's his fault. Oh, now I'm all flustered.
It was his fault.
Let's start over.
Okay, chapter 1.
Chapter 3, the two most important people. Sonic ran the fastest right to Dr. Eggman, right through his traps, and jumped at the floating platform that Eggman was standing on.
I'm coming for you,
said Sonic, and he jumped up right to the platform and got so close but fell because it was just too high to reach, even for Sonic. Sonic said,
damn,
and ran up the staircase that was in the middle of the big room that were under Eggman. Sonic ran to the top, and at the top he jumped again from a higher spot, and this time reached the platform because it was easier to get to it.
Now you are mine,
shouted Sonic right to Eggman in his ear.
I am not going to fall this easily,
said Eggman, who grabbed a crystal remote control out of his pocket and pressed a button on it that was a dome that made a dome of lasers around Eggman.
Get out of here,
yelled Eggman.
I am Eggman, and I will have my way with the treasures of this island.
Eggman.
That doesn't sound right.
Is that where we draw the line?
Amy. Yeah. Eggman flew higher up on his platform, and Sonic had already fell from the lasers that were on the floating platform, so Sonic didn't get to go too. Eggman disappeared into a purple and black portal at the top of the ceiling. Ceiling spelled like sealing things together. And Sonic was left at the bottom of the room and on the middle of the stairs.
Amy still has to be here somewhere, and I need to get Tails out of that locked cage,
said Sonic, thinking about what he should do next. Sonic ran up the stairs really fast and down the hallway at the top of the stairs to the second floor. Sonic picked a door and ran into the door. The room Sonic ran into had a big picture of an old man on it, and he looked just so old that it was like seeing a skeleton right there. Sonic said,
this man probably died ages ago and left all his money from being in Riala Estate to his sons who build this place.
Riala as in like real A, one word, state, the other word.
No, Riala's from Knife.
Yeah, it's probably a Knight's reference, he lied.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck!
Sonic thought that this was not the
When I
right
hear
room
a
to be
Knights
in.
reference.
Sonic thought this was not the right room to be in, so he left it and went into the next room.
Right.
This was the right room to be in. Sonic knew immediately. There was a big red bed, and Amy was tied with rope around her feet and hands, and there was another rope around her head with a lock in her mouth. So she couldn't open it or say anything at all.
I don't fully remember this bit. I don't think I read this chapter. What do you mean?
Oh, you'll hear.
Why didn't you read this chapter?
Well, because I just skipped ahead to the one with the sex moves. Chris knows.
Yeah, Chris knows.
Sonic ran right to the bed without doing anything before doing that and untied Amy with his Sonic speed.
Oh, okay. Whoa, feet.
I'm so glad you're here.
Oh God, said Amy.
Oh my God.
This,
Not doing that. This prom is not turning out anything like I hoped it would be when I bought this dress.
Amy was wearing a pretty red dress that was like what she normally wears, but longer, and there were 2 flowers on the shoulders.
Okay.
Amy's
So
dress,
it's definitely modern Amy. We know that. This is fine.
Amy's dress also
'Cause
made her
modern
boobs
Amy's
look
27.
bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Sonic noticed. Sonic thought for just a moment that this was the perfect moment to get her to give sex to him, but he did not do it because Tails still needed help.
Where's the key to open Tails' cage?
Bros
Said
before
Sonic.
hoes.
Said Sonic to Amy.
We need to open Tails' cage. He can't get out the cage.
I saw Eggman putting a key in a safe behind the picture in the room where you just in.
Said Amy.
So let's go get it.
Amy and Sonic ran to the next room, and Sonic got there first. He is the faster one in the relationship. Sonic punched his big, strong hand right through the painting like a bodybuilder, and found the safe behind the painting.
This safe needs a password,
said Sonic.
What could it be?
Sonic thought long and hard about everything he knew about Eggman. He knew Eggman was a asshole who always ruined Sonic's plans to be the hero, and now he ruined Sonic's prom too. Sonic tapped on his brain and thought harder.
Maybe the password is his name.
We don't endorse anything that's about to be said here. Said Amy. It was not, and Sonic knew it before Sonic put it into the safe lock.
I love her for her body,
thought Sonic. Sonic thought harder and had an idea.
All right.
What if the password is so like a Solara meme?
Finally, he shouted at Amy next to him. Amy, who was there, said...
What does that mean?
Amy, Sonic's girlfriend, was confused.
This Chaos Emerald's backwards. What he really wants, but messed up so we would not guess it.
Screamed Sonic so happy. Sonic typed the password into the safe, and would you know it, it popped open, and there was this big key, so Sonic took it. Sonic ran down the stairs, and then Amy did, and Sonic opened Tails' cage, and Tails got out.
I'm so glad to be safe one again. Thanks to you, Sonic, the day is saved.
Tails was smiling bigger than a crocodile, having a silly dream, but Sonic was not.
What is wrong, Sonic? Everything is right now.
Said Sonic. Editor's note, that's Tails. Tails is supposed to say that.
Oh, guys! Hey, wait a minute.
No, it isn't.
Said Sonic, so mad and sad.
Eggman got away without a real punishment for what he did.
Sonic shook his face at the sky, thinking about how Eggman slipped away like a slippery balloon that Sonic let go of.
Oh.
But we are safe. Oh boy.
Amy said.
That's what really matters.
Sonic figured right then that Amy's superpower must be being nice, because like he knew before, it wasn't being smart, which Tails was best at, and Sonic was also good at it too. Again, we don't endorse this. Sonic did not even think about it, how his day at school was bad anymore, because his balls did not really even itch anymore. Sonic laughed, Tails laughed, Amy laughed, and they went home ready for the next day of high school.
All right.
Donations.
Yes.
Right. What are we raising money for?
I owe $5 from Spark1048, who says, so how about that Pokemon Presents? I still can't believe Teal Mask is coming out on my birthday. Also, my condolences. What? My condolences to Arbiter John Dice, who shares a birthday with Sonic in the Secret Rings, and Metal Gear Survive. Happy
Arbiter
birthday,
John Dice?
Arbiter John Dice. I'm excited for the Pokemon DLC. I shouldn't be, but I am. We have $15 from Emil DeBoss, who says, come on, everyone, let's reach 20K today. Question for Johnny. Last month, you talked about how the only Western RPG you've actually played and beaten was Sonic Chronicles. So I wanted to ask, out of all the Western RPG franchises you've never played, which one would you ever do first for a Johnny Versus?
what is the what do we have in terms of
All right,
WRPGs?
so we got Fallout, we got Skyrim,
Right.
we
Mass
got
Effect 3 dick mode specifically.
Mass
Right.
Effect.
What the fuck?
We got what the fuck?
Anyway,
It's okay. DLC's good.
Man,
Witcher.
Oh,
I'm not interested in any of those
Baldur's
games.
Undertale. No.
Say Sonic Chronicles again.
Yeah, quick.
yeah.
Get the
I
views.
guess out of all of those Elder Scrolls, but we're talking about when John's like refinancing the mortgage for the third time.
Well, so here's a question for you. We're gonna have the dumb discussion now about what we're defining as Western RPG. Are you talking about RPGs made in the West or RPGs with like Western?
Yeah, like are we
design
talking
styles?
like is
I
this an
would
anime?
assume
Is just
I would
cartoons from
assume
Japan sort of thing?
I would constitute it a Western developed RPG.
Okay, because the whole the way that they're phrased and like that terminology is just so bad because you have Dark Souls, which is a Japanese Western RPG, and you have a bunch of games that are Western JRPGs.
Oh, he played that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, technically Dark Souls, if you want to consider it mechanically, it is a Western RPG by that definition.
It was made with the West in mind at the very least.
It's a dumb way that we describe those genres still, and I know people have been starting to get out of it, but it's still kind of there. Interesting. We do have another donation. It's we have two more actually. Just one just popped up. We have $11.01 from the Legend of Daniel, who says, "Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Can Plankton say?" I'll put this in there.
I already did, baby. Trav,
Thank
look
you.
in voice chat.
Yep, I'm on it.
And while you do that, we have $5 from Porek the Irish, who said, "God damn it, guys! I nearly died on my pasta while listening to this fanfic reading. I'll give a quite interesting fact when I recover." We're not even at the stuff yet. This is the easy stuff.
Right. What kind of pasta?
Yeah, what are you eating?
Oh,
was it a romance pasta dinner?
I need to know. I need to know the pasta. Because otherwise I can't live a complete life.
Oh,
I can.
Sauce on it. All right, Plankton, Trav.
Yep.
Summon the demon.
Oh, what? Why did I do that?
Damn, nipples the enchilada. I can scale walls with my rock hard fist.
Oh.
Yeah, I could rock hard my. Hold on, let me try this again.
What do you? I don't.
Damn, nipples the enchilada. I can scale walls with my rock hard fist nipples. It is so hard not to laugh right now.
I caught that slight like Legos in the background. Oh, shit.
Sure is cold out.
Thank you, Plankton.
Thank you.
I was like, wait, what if we just start making this like any fucking duo rap song where one of us just ad libs in the background in the interspersed bits?
Gang.
Gang. Oh God. Okay.
Did I just hear Clinton? Fuck you.
Bill Clinton?
Chapter 4, Getting a Date.
No.
Sonic did like in the first chapter and went to school again. Now it's lunchtime, and Sonic was in the lunchroom. Sonic was telling all of the people at his table, who were Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Espio, and Charmy B, about what did happen yesterday, but Tails already knew it, so he was nodding his head like a good friend.
You should have seen it.
Said Sonic.
I was in a haunted house and I shot Eggman, but I let him get away right before I could have killed him.
Sonic laughed, and Tails laughed at the same time. Knuckles said,
I'm laughing.
You should stop going on these cool adventures because high school is more important.
Said Knuckles, and Sonic knew he was right because it's called Sonic High School, and it should be more about the high school part.
What?
So
No.
Sonic asked them all what they're up to. The wrong there, by the way.
Oh, well, I'm entering the science competition.
Said Tails.
To win the science competition, I have to come up with the best invention, and my invention is this invincibility hat. It makes you invisibility hat. It makes you invisible, but I can't do it right now because I have to make sure it works perfect for the science competition.
Tails was so smart, and Sonic knew that he would win the science competition because Tails is like Einstein. Einstein spelled I-N-E-S-T-I-N-E.
Inestine.
It is closer to intestine than Einstein.
It is henceforth, it is Inestine, but that is supposed to be Einstein.
Nerd.
shouted Knuckles right into Tails' ear. What a bad guy.
I'm just hanging out and not going to class because I want to cause trouble.
He just said high school was more important. Said Knuckles. Knuckles was so bad that he would cause trouble. Sonic thought Knuckles was a fuck.
Whoa!
That's not changed.
That's not the original.
Oh wait, that was a replacement.
Anything underlined in this doc is changed.
Okay.
Okay.
Shadow was next,
Okay.
and he was badder than Knuckles, but in a different way.
I'm not gonna be around much longer.
Said,
Oh, no.
So this is supposed to be Shadow, but that was said by Knuckles in the script. Like it said Knuckles.
SB Christopher Walken as Shadow.
All right.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh,
Kevin, do you want to, or do you want me to do it?
I don't have a good walk-in anymore. Our walk-in is bastardized by us making fun of it.
It's really bad. Okay. I'm not going to be around much longer.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We've been doing walk-in as like a bit in like our club when we play Apex or car soccer or whatever.
Okay.
We'll just be like, oh, it should have been me. Oh, I should have been Hideo Kojima. And it's gotten so bastardized over time that we've all lost our original walk-in voice.
Oh.
Anyway, the script says Knuckles, but that's Shadow. He always did ... like ellipses at the end of what he was saying because it was mysterious.
Where are you going?
Said Tails because he was curious.
oh, guys, I'm curious.
I have to acknowledge the writing. They go on to say the ellipses thing because Shadow is always mysterious, and then immediately break the rule and not do it. I'm going to kill my parents. Oh,
said Shadow. See, this is how Shadow was worse than Knuckles. He did serious bad things. At least at the end of the day, Knuckles could sleep. Shadow was too dark for that.
Jesus.
I'll be SPO. Oh, you want to do SPO? You want to do SPO, please.
I'll just do SPO. I'm going to go try out for the football team.
Said SPO. SPO was athletic like Sonic, but not as fast. But he had a horn on his nose that was good for attacking people in front of him, so Sonic thought he would be good at football. Steven, do you want to be Charmy as well since you're doing high-pitched voices today?
Sure.
yay.
I'm gonna try out for the play.
Said Charmy B. Charmy was loud and singing always.
But
That's because he's got a song in his heart.
You're an annoying fuck, so that should do great.
Said Knuckles.
Do not hurt my feelings.
Said Charmy. Charmy was used to being, and I quote, hectored, so he was able to remove himself from his potent fury.
Hectored.
Did you see
Chance to look at me, Knuckles.
Did you see Ruse just now?
Said SPO.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
She's
Yeah, me
looking
too.
so hot in her tiny bra.
SPO obviously wanted to kiss her deep.
Definitely written by a high schooler.
Kiss her deep.
Yeah, kiss her deep. You should ask her out, said Sonic. Just to Chris said it already. So it's kind of-
Oh yeah.
But the prom was yesterday.
Said SPO.
Well, that's okay. You can date anytime.
Said Sonic.
What?
Good advice.
Can you date anytime? I don't.
Oh yeah.
Stephanie, can you give me that one more time? I just want the. You can date anytime, said Sonic. Followed by.
Oh.
Just the word oh, said SPO.
Well, then I'm gonna kiss and sex her tonight.
SPO was like a little boy looking at his mom's boob for the first time.
Oh my god.
Sonic and Tails,
What?
Sonic and Tails together were both looking at each other, and they wanted to help SPO.
All right, Steven, let's episode 2 this, okay?
All right.
3, 2, 1. We're gonna help you.
We are gonna help you get a date.
Said Sonic and
was
Tails
very
at the
good.
same time, simultaneously.
Are we gonna do it right
now?
Said Sonic and Tails. Sonic and Tails got up and both grabbed one of SPO's arms and dragged him across the room. Sonic did most of the dragging because he is stronger, and put him right at Rouge. Trav, you're
God,
Rouge.
did I catch up?
Yes, you did.
Oh my god!
What is this about?
Do it one
Let me
more
do
time.
that again.
Yeah.
This is a very important Rouge line. What is this about?
Said Rouge with a questioning sound. She blinked her eyelids quickly like a race car. What does that mean?
Well,
what do you want? Why are you here?
SPO looked right into her eyes with a passion like 100 barking dogs and said,
Rouge, will you go out with me?
SPO was sweating and there were drops of sweat dropping of his hands in front of her.
I don't know.
Said Rouge and looked at SPO. Rouge gave him a sexy look that made SPO feel in love.
whoa.
Please do it.
Wait, is this a canonical pair?
Why do I slow down to a crawl when you're on drums?
Please do it, was what Sonic and Tails said together at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh God, I
we
can't
can
believe
go
we're-
on a date tonight.
Said Rouge. Sonic and Tails and Espio were stoked and high-fived right there. By the time this night ended, one of them would have done their first sex.
Penis.
Oh,
Now here's the hard part.
Don't say
Said Espio.
How do I put sex in her without getting in trouble?
Put sex in her. That's amazing.
This is that script. Oh my god.
See, there are moments where this script is fucking incredible.
That's Kino right there.
Sonic and Tails looked at each other and thought, uh-oh, and Espio walked it out while holding onto Rouge's boobies because they are now boyfriend and girlfriend, and it's allowed to do it.
That's how you do it, fellas!
It's allowed.
We have a
I hold on to the boobie!
we have $5 from Arbiter. I will pay handsomely to get a good game released on my birthday. Please, I'm desperate. People are going to think my favorite games are Secret Rings and Metal Gear Survive, and Twitter's going to be pissed.
What's Twitter?
We've got Fuck you. We've got $20 from Pumpkin Fox, who says, got word this was going on from seeing people talk about bad fan fictions in the Discord server. Keep raising money for good things by scarring us all.
The Discord server.
oh my God.
Oh, sorry, in the Discord server, yes.
You're not.
And
in
we
No,
there.
no, I was just emphasizing the Discord server.
Oh. I think I'm assuming FTCR.
Maybe
You
somebody
have a
else.
Discord server?
No way.
Read the donation.
We have $5 from Sabrina, who says $5 per reset in Xenoblade. Certainly not delaying or stalling or anything. Stalling? I'm not stalling anything. I'm stalling? Stalling. So you think I'm stalling? Thanks.
So
And
for
also that was-
Sabrina's credit, that
that
was
was-
$10.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Thank you, Sabrina.
What were you going to say, Stefan? Sorry.
No, I said that was $10, Sabrina.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I said. My bad.
You're $10.
We have $5 from the real Jackie Boy, who said, I had a dream a couple nights ago where Gareth was hosting a competing charity stream race where he, Johnny, and Stefan raced through a modded version of Sonic Heroes for charity. Nobody won because everybody realized they were all Sonic Heroes and forfeited the game.
I mean, we all did race Sonic
That-
Heroes together.
That
Like
sounds
was
like
no
an
dream.
excerpt. That sounds like an excerpt from this fanfiction.
Yeah, I think
That
you fell
sounds-
asleep watching Sonic Zeros.
Sounds more like a nightmare.
Wow. I feel like I once had a dream with Gareth in it. I was in his house, and he told me, please leave.
that actually happened, David.
tell you-
what?
Can I tell you about my NyQuil dream last night?
Or
All right, so I had a dream about a fake episode of Breaking Bad, but I thought it was real. Except Kevin and I were there.
Dreams
all
are
I
great.
like, there's two moments I remember. There's one exactly. There's one moment where it was Walter and Jesse get in a car crash, except Jesse flies out the front windshield.
Okay.
Like 50 miles an hour, hits the side of a building, bounces off, and then lands on top of another car.
Yeah, bitch.
And then,
Then he
like,
gets
he
an
just
iPad.
gets up. He gets up like he's fine.
Plot armor, bitch.
And then the next one was like, Kevin was there, and it was at like some kind of social gathering, except the show was real now. And then Gus Fring comes up to Kevin, smiles, and goes, "I know what you did."
hello. What'd you do?
I don't know.
He knows. We don't know.
No, come on.
We do have one more donation. It's a $1 donation. You can't do anything, so don't even try. Fanfic. Thank you.
A great lyric for Metallic Madness. Okay.
We're on Chapter 5, Preparations.
Are
It
you
was
gonna-
the end of the
no?
day at school, and it was time that Sonic and Tails and Knuckles got back on the bus at the bus stop to board it all the way home from school.
We are on the bus now. Oh,
Said
wait.
Tails.
What?
Line,
Oh, sorry. We're on the bus now.
said Tails.
No more classes.
Tails was happy but sad because he is smart. Sonic and Tails sat down together. Sonic and Tails sat down together, and Knuckles sat right in the middle of the aisle, which he usually did not do, but sometimes did when not everyone was on the bus. It looked like Espio and Rouge were not on the bus because they were too busy getting ready to go sex tonight now that they are boyfriend and girlfriend. Knuckles laid across the aisle even more stretched out than when he just sat across two seats, because now the limits were the Alpha and the Omega.
Can we help Espio?
Said Sonic to Tails. Tails responded,
I don't know.
and then thought about it on the bus. The bus drove bumpy on the bumpful roads all the way home, and then they all got out at the bus stop that they normally got in the bus at, just like always. Sonic ran out of the bus.
The final hit on Eggman in the CD.
Ooh, David took the lead. Let's go.
Nice. Oh, time to skip this great song and also this animation that's after the good song. Okay. Oh, start.
Sonic ran out of the bus, and then Tails, and then Knuckles in order.
Time to go home,
said Tails.
We are almost there.
And they walked the rest of the way to home. When they got home, it was dinner time, and Sonic was at a different home from Tails and Knuckles because they were all in different families, so they did not live together.
Are we having Tails? I never, I got Amy.
Just Amy. Just Amy.
Just Amy. Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, David.
Because I know Tails can do things.
Don't say that.
We're still reading fanfic.
Sadly. When they got home, it was dinner time, and Sonic was at a different home from Tails and Knuckles because they were all in different families, so they did not live together. And Sonic's mom made a dinner. Sonic's mom made Chinese food, and Sonic ate it, and at the end, there was a fortune cookie, and Sonic broke it open and ate the cookie part, but kept the paper that was inside that held a magical fortune inside of it. Sonic looked at the fortune, and read it to himself inside his head.
The path to glory begins at the base of your friend's penis.
Said Sonic inside of his head, reading the fortune cookie paper, and he knew it was a good sign for what was about to happen tonight when Espio and Rouge went to sex.
I don't think that's been in a fortune cookie.
No, I just read it.
That's real.
Wait,
then,
I don't...
Then the phone ringed. Sonic ran to the phone and picked it up and said,
"Hello."
Into it. It was Tails.
I have an idea,
said Tails on the phone to Sonic, who was listening but not speaking.
I can give Espio my invisibility hat.
This is my best part. It's the best part.
Oh yeah, the best part of the
there.
script. I can give Espio my invisibility hat, that for the science competition, and he can use it to do sex for Rouge.
What? Sonic smiled so wide, like the King of Fire finding out he burned down New York City with only his fire powers.
What the fuck?
What is this?
Sonic and Tails went to Espio's house later, which was not too easy to walk to normally for most people, but since Sonic is super fast, so he ran there and helped Tails get there too, seeing as Tails is not as fast as Sonic. One sentence. They knocked on the house, and Espio came out of the door.
Here's my invisibility hat that you can use with Rouge tonight to make sex in. It makes it impossible to see and impossible to hear you when you are wearing the hat. And when someone who is wearing the hat wants you to also be impossible to see and impossible to hear. What?
Screamed Tails, whose voice was a little hoarse from ordering food with the lunch lady whose hearing was lost in an earthquake during her childhood. Tails had to say things he wanted so loud, and she would still say, "What?" And Tails wondered why she even had ears if she wasn't going to use them.
What the Tails? She can't help it.
Espio grabbed the invisibility hat from Tails' hands and said, "Oops."
Cool. Thanks.
And kept going so Sonic and Tails left and wished him luck from far away at their own homes. Back at home, Sonic thought that it would be good. But by the way, I just want to go back. Espio opens the door and Tails just immediately says, "Here's my invisibility hat. Go fuck your girlfriend."
He just info dumps on him. He's like, "All right, cool."
Doesn't even get a hello. Back at home, Sonic thought it would be good that Espio would get sex into Rouge, so then he could explain it to Sonic, and Sonic would know how to find Amy's sex spots even better, because otherwise he would have to read about it online, because all he knew was kissing, which wasn't really sex, but it was probably the same kind of thing, and Sonic would just read about it online before talking about it anyway, and he would know the right words for the things then.
What's a G-spot?
Sonic sat...
That's a website that has like game news.
Oh, okay, cool. It used to be a barbershop for me.
Actually, before we start this paragraph, we'll do donations, because we do have a couple more. We have $10 from Pork the Irish. So here's my biggest, quite interesting fact. Technically, there is no such thing as a fish, ? The reason that although there are many sea creatures, most of them are not closely related to each other. For example, a salmon is more closely related to a camel than it is a hagfish. Madness.
What?
I don't...
What? What have you done?
Yeah, we all know this.
We have $20 from Atomic Teal, who says, "When are we getting to the part of the story where Eggman says it's egging time and eggs all over the guys? That is my favorite part. Right next to it, Eggman says, Sonic Men, welcome to die."
Welcome to die!
No spoilers.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Sonic sat on his chair that was in front of his Sonic computer and opened up Sonic Instant Messenger and messaged Amy, who was doing the same thing but at her home, and said,
Hey, Amy. Want to finally become true boyfriend and girlfriend by reaching sex this weekend?
True is capitalized.
Reaching?
True boyfriend is is a proper noun.
True.
Sonic waited for a long time at his computer, and it seemed like Amy was not there because she did not respond to anything. Sonic played games online and beat all the final bosses because he was like an alien sent to Earth to destroy records set by others. Then Amy finally responded. What Amy said was,
No way.
Sonic was so shocked, his brain must have felt like a total idiot. Chapter 6, SBO and Rouge.
Never have so few words teased so much.
I want to make it very clear at this moment that this is not for the faint of heart.
But it does turn us on.
We don't endorse this.
I am pitching the mightiest of tents.
But we are beating off right now.
Yeah.
It's like a commune thing.
SBO walked to Rouge's house because it was time for their date together, and all SBO could think about was that they were about to make sex for the first time. SBO looked at the computer and read about what to do and what the right words were so he knew how it works, and so he would know how it works and how to say it right so no one would make fun of him. It was Rouge's house he was at now, and it was in front of him.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Lord. It has to be the spot.
That's what SBO said.
Yeah.
SBO knocked Rouge's house's door.
I hope she is home,
said SBO. And she was. She opened the door just then.
Just
Hello, I am
blame the
home.
fanfic on the fact
Hello,
that you
I'm home.
died on the bus.
I like opening the door. Hello, I'm home. Said Rouge, looking always sexy in her tiny bra and big cool boobs.
Whoa.
SBO thought she looked like the hottest woman in the world that he could see from here.
It's such a good line.
Where are you taking me on the date tonight?
Whispered Rouge in a sex-filled voice. SBO had thought this one over on the way over, so he could say it right the first time and get her to do what he desired. That's sex.
Oh, that's how you get those ring boxes.
Give me that one more time, Seb.
Well,
said SBO.
Just let me put on this science hat and we will begin sex.
He thought about that on the way over. That was what he
That
got.
was his grand sentence.
That's what I said the first time I had sex.
Oh boy.
Just let me put on my science hat first. Hold on. Rouge looked shocked, but she was probably excited. She probably was excited too. SBO could tell they both had a erection.
Oh, come on. No.
Sorry. How did they both have an erection?
We'll get there.
Oh
my God.
Said Rouge in a shocked way.
Right here?
SBO said,
Yes, this hat was made by Tails. Pacifically for our date. It makes it impossible to see and impossible to hear while I'm wearing it.
SBO did a cool face at her because being smart can be cool too as long as you're not a nerd ass. Rouge said,
Okay, let's go inside.
and gently grabbed SBO's hand.
Oh,
But he pulled it back, and she fell, causing him to fall, and they both together fell on the grass, where they rolled around in it until they were in the middle of Rouge's house's front lawn, so there was plenty of room around them for activities.
No,
said SBO.
I want to make sex in you right here.
And SBO put on the invisibility hat so nobody could see or hear them, and a whole new world of possibilities were optioned to them, so they could do sex in whatever way they wanted. And it was time to start sex right now. SBO revealed his penis to Rouge, who looked at it. Rouge said,
"Cool,"
and took out her vagina. SBO's penis was really big from looking at Rouge, like when he was in church and it's so boring, but you get a boner anyway.
What?
So true.
Rouge's vagina looked like a surprised ghost.
What?
But wait, what kind of ghost? Like, are we talking like a Mario ghost? Or are we talking like a Sonic ghost?
We're talking King Boom Boo, baby.
SBO,
King
SBO's
boom boom, I wanna boom boom boom.
I gotta read this
jeez,
one
you're
right.
ahead of me again. I drowned. That's why.
That's what
God.
SBO says.
I need the right energy for this one. SBO's penis approached Rouge like a plane flying down at the airport, but instead of being full of businessmen, it was full of SBO's creamy Italian salad dressing.
I mean, I don't.
Here it comes!
Cried SBO, ramming his mauve Avenger into Rouge's vagina spot.
Why is that when he pulled out a thesaurus?
I like mauve Avenger followed by vagina spot. Rouge screamed sex noises, and SBO messed around with her boobs and face like she was in the X-Men arcade game.
That's my favorite line.
SBO slapped his big, awesome penis from side to side in her vagina like a hot dog windshield wiper, and Rouge was ripping grass from the lawn. Then SBO used his tail to flip her over.
Grass or ass? Like,
Grass.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
Then SBO... No, you're good. Then SBO used his tail to flip her over, parentheses, he can do this, and put his penis into her butt. He moved his penis in circles in her butthole.
Not on the first time, bro.
He moved his member in circles in her butthole like he was building a golf course and digging out the back nine.
Jesus Christ! Oh,
Dad, what's a really difficult, arduous task? I don't know, digging out a golf course for the back nine. Cool,
What's
thanks.
the Mauve Adventure?
Oh, well, that was an unsuccessful superhero from the story.
I'm going to use it to describe my cock.
Don't look up why they were unsuccessful for the record.
Right, well, you know, it happens.
Rouge was flapping her bat wings like an idiot and not flying because SBO's was holding on to her butt cheeks and pressing into them with his fingers and leaving marks that looked like it said "Wow" when combined with the spot where the butthole is.
Nope.
Because he only has 3 fingers, so when he's squeezing, he leaves like red marks, and then it says "Wow."
I don't could you explain it again? I don't follow.
Charles Barkley did a bit about this, where if he got the word "Wow" tattooed on his butt, like 2 W's, it would look like that.
Okay,
Like
I know who
butthole
Charles
is the-
Barkley is. He had a video game.
You know who Charles Barkley is?
Yeah, he had a video game.
I like how
It
he
was
had a
called-
video game, and it's not because he's a professional NBA player. Yeah.
Right, the National Video
Yeah.
Video Game Association, but for some reason they put a B instead of a V. I know. Look, I know sometimes there's mistakes.
I'm gonna take this
That's one way
sentence
to
from
put
the
it.
top. There's still more
Yes,
here that I
please.
gotta get through.
finish this
I gotta
shit.
remind you what we're doing here. Rouge was flapping her bat wings like an idiot and not flying because SBO's was holding onto her ass cheeks and pressing into them with his fingers and leaving marks that looked like it said "Wow" when combined with the spot where her butthole is. And that is what she felt because SBO seemed to be a sex professional. SBO used his tail again to flip her over and did all-star sex things, like using his... SBO
finish that
used
line?
his tail again to flip her over and did all-star sex things, like using his penis like a rolling pin on her face.
Oh,
And
wait.
plugging his penis into her belly button to see how far it would go. And making a balls hurricane with swirling his balls and her balls.
I'm still processing balls hurricane.
I think that's a drink you can get in the Bahamas.
This is a very
okay.
progressive story.
Finally, they both got so sexy that SBO's penis ejaculated, and semen came out of it and landed on Rouge, who was lying there on the lawn, but nobody could see them, so it was okay. At that part, SBO screamed,
It's semen time!
Oh, no.
and Rouge shouted,
Put it. Yeah, I already know the line. I'll say it. She shouted, "Put a generation in me."
No,
That's
you
what
said
she-
it wrong.
that's almost it.
Right? Okay, wait.
generation in
Create a generation. Oh wow.
SBO ejaculated semen into her vagina, and that was what happened.
No way.
Now that they were done doing sex, they put their penis and vagina and balls away, and SBO took off the invisibility hat, and it was like nothing ever happened, but they both know it did because they were there for it.
Bye-bye.
Said SBO, and SBO walked off her property and away to his house and did the rest of his things until school happened the next day.
Oh God!
So
how could you
they
ever
just-
go back to school? How could you ever show your face again?
No pillow talk, just bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Literal smash and pass.
Oh.
We have donations.
Oh, we have donations. Would you like me to read them?
What a Chad!
We have $1 from Sonic and Bruce Wayne. Both can't find the clit. Thank you. We have $10. We have $10 from the Legend of Daniel. Who says, to go with this current chapter, can someone say, SBO was clearly ready to go? We have $5 from Cream the Rabbit, who says, hey guys, what's your reading? Followed by 2 very distressed emojis.
Cream, no. Cream, you don't want to be here.
Get out of here, Cream. Get out of here.
She's a 1,000-year-old dragon. It's okay.
No,
we have $5
shut up.
We have $5 from... Yes, I am Joe Mama, who says, I don't know what's more unbelievable in this story. The fact that SBO is having sex with Rouge, or that Biggs the cat is not someone's horny dad in the story. There's still chapters to go.
There's room for Big, but I had to cut most of his references out.
Oh boy.
Were they
very
too
mean? They were very mean to Big.
Oh, I see.
Right, how could you ever be mean to Big? He's the best character in the franchise.
We are less than $500, by the way, from breaking the $20,000 threshold. Thank you, and I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Chapter 7, Teenage Women.
Wait, that's not...
Oh God.
Should I be Vector? I can be Vector.
You'll be Vector. Sorry, I just forgot how Chapter 7 starts after Chapter 6. So I'm gonna go back real quick. Bye-bye, said SBO, and SBO walked off her property.
Hey, what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
So, like, imagine like a cut, like a commercial cut just happened. So, Chapter 6, SBO has sex, does sex things, creamy Italian salad dressing. Chapter 7 starts. Fade from black. Chapter 7, Teenage Women. I've set the scene. Okay.
We had front sex. I
spread it. I'm like, okay, I can do it with a straight face.
And as soon as, like, the phrase front sex.
They explicitly also had back sex.
What? I don't know what the difference is.
We know.
Oh, you poor thing.
We had front sex, whispered SBO at the people at his lunch table. SBO was at school, in the lunchroom, and also was Tails and Knuckles and Charmy B and Vector too.
I ejaculated from my penis and into her body. Bet you haven't done that.
They had not done that.
I don't... this isn't Sonic Fights Robotnik.
Tails.
Wow, cool. You were the coolest after Sonic.
Said Tails, who was right there, so he didn't have to shout. It was good not to shout. It was good not to shout because this was supposed to be a secret. Tails did not hear the whole school talking about SBO's penis and balls like Sonic in Chapter 1, but in a different way, parentheses, sex.
Okay.
Speaking of Sonic, where is that douchebag?
Said Vector, who was the captain of the school's football team. Football also capital F, capital B.
Oh, okay.
Vector was good at this because he was big and strong and had sharp teeth under his mouth, which clearly that's what you need for football.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to bite your opponent.
No. It replaces cleats.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute. How does that work?
Shut up.
I'm really... Shut up. Like...
I'll save your voice here. Just kidding, said Vectors.
Sonic is cool.
I don't know. Where's Steven?
Steven! Huh? What? Oh.
Tails! Where's
what page
Tails?
Are we on?
We're on Chapter 7, page 16 of 90.
Oh, my bad. Wow, cool. You were the coolest after Sonic.
No, we already got that part. We're at, I don't know. Yeah. Thank you for going ahead. And he's color coding. I'll give him a pass.
Sorry. Yeah. I don't know, said Tails the Vector, right? Is that where we are?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Where Sonic was someone else, trying to find Amy, who was not at lunch. Sonic was knocking on Amy's door at her house.
Are you home?
Said Sonic.
Are you home?
It was like Amy was not home because she was not opening the door. Sonic was worried about Amy because she was his only girlfriend, even if she denied his sex offer, so he ran into the door and barged it down like it was made of nothing.
I don't
Sonic was now in Amy's house. Amy's house was really pink because that was Amy's color. Sonic looked around Amy's house for Amy, but Sonic could not find anyone. Sonic finally went to Amy's bedroom and opened the door up. What Sonic saw next... Sorry, I saw the underlined part and remembered what I put there. Sonic saw next was what he did not expect. Amy was there tied up on her bed with a thing in her mouth so she couldn't talk. Sonic did a scream, and ran over to Amy, who was looking at his with tears in her eyes. Sonic looked sad and starved, like Cincinnati sports fans.
What's the end of this note?
What the fuck?
I don't think I want to know, but what?
That is a changed line.
Okay.
I was like,
want a
wow,
chat's reference.
Yeah.
a specific. I like that reference that you just did. I'll say
Thank you. I wanted to bully our friend. Sonic Sonic united Amy.
Yes.
And she sat up and cried into Sonic's arms.
It was awful,
said Amy.
He came into my room in evening, tied me on bed, and messed everything up in my room.
Amy was
right.
right.
No, messed up the things in my room. There we go.
No, that's fine. Amy was right. Her room looked messy.
I
oh my god!
Believe this is the response to what has obviously been changed here. But Sonic says, "So get a maid,"
said Sonic.
Oh my god!
Always thinking about a solution to problems.
Wow.
This was written by some rich kid.
Who tied you up? Who was it? Be calm, Amy. Calm down and talk to me.
Sonic patted Amy on the back to help her.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it was Shadow. I saw him outside. Wow. I saw him outside his house next door with a machine gun and a sword. Going in his house to kill his mom, then he saw me.
What?
He knew I saw him, so he tied me up like a brigand.
Brigand, okay. Really random thesaurus ones.
Yeah, right? Out of nowhere, every now and then. Amy said all of this. Part of the script.
I mean,
Sonic
maybe this was written by an English professor.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
When they were 8?
Sonic was shocked that Amy said this to him. He remembered now that in the other part when when Shadow said he was going to kill his mom, but no one thought about it more than once because Shadow was always kind of a bad guy. What they didn't realize was that Shadow was serious.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay.
Shadow, no.
Was it him who also said that you would not have sex with me on Sonic Messenger?
Said Sonic to Amy.
Yes. I did not talk to you then.
Spoke Amy back to Sonic.
So, how do you really feel about it?
Asked Sonic, whose brain was now humming with sex ideas.
Excuse me?
Shit, I don't know.
Said Amy, still all worked up.
Shit.
Give me a day right now. Wait, give me a day right now. Let's get things right.
So Sonic and Amy went back to school where everyone else was besides them. Sonic and Amy saw SBO walking around between a lot of other people.
Hey, here you are,
said SBO to Sonic and Amy.
I had sex with Rouge last night. Do not tell everyone,
said SBO.
Oh, that's right, you did. I almost forgot.
Said Sonic.
Hear that, Amy?
And Amy was like, yup.
You gotta tell me all about it later so I know what to do to Amy.
Said Sonic, and then turned around. Sonic
I like
heard
that Amy's line is even from her. Just and Amy said, "Yup."
It's literally quote, and Amy was like, "Yup." No quotes, no separate anything.
Right. Sonic wasn't at the lunch table. I was like, why is he like doing this? Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. Sonic heard a sound coming from down the hallway where someone was coming. It was a really fat guy, and it looked so huge to him. The fat guy got closer and closer until they could see who it was, and it was Rouge.
What?
Wow, you are so fat now,
said SBO.
No, guys, that makes sense.
I don't.
What's that about? Rouge looked mad and surprised at SBO.
You got me pregnant,
said Rouge.
Oh my god.
Thought Sonic to himself without saying it with voice.
She is pregnancy fat.
It was the little vocal, like the shrivel of your vocals there.
She's pregnancy fat.
This means that she will have a baby. Amy was smiling for real to Rouge.
That is so nice. I hope you have a great baby.
Said Amy.
Well, maybe Degrassi High School, right?
Sonic tried. No, in Degrassi, Drake's there. These characters are too old for Drake. Sonic tried to be a good boyfriend and said,
hope your baby is cool.
And smiled. SBO looked more worried than anybody else.
So I'm gonna be your baby's dad,
said SBO, worried and excited both.
Better believe it, dick boy.
Said in a voice that sounded just like Shadow's.
End of the chapter. Okay,
And-
there
wow.
are donations piling
Yes.
up. We have
Oh, God.
$5 from Yohan Daniel, who says, "Riddle me this, riddle me that. How does one put their nuts back?" Oh, you see in chapter 5 of Sonic High School. We have $10 from Cryptid Warrior, who says, "In court right now, representing a Bigfoot in their lawsuit against Arby's. Currently, they're pointing at their crotch and
So
screaming
true.
as part of their presented evidence. It's less emotionally devastating than this stream. Also got a voice request. We'll get to that soon. We have $100 from Boy Thought, THOT, who says, "I joined the stream at the perfect time. This is quite the journey and I am all in. Anyway, I'm always happy to donate to my favorite charity event and hope everyone is doing well. I have nothing interesting to say, so how about this?
Oh, well,
If all animals were magically domesticated, what would you have, Fish?"
I'll have a Whopper with cheese.
Whopper.
Previously with Bacon King myself.
Whopper, Whopper. Oh man, I love this song.
I think cats are cool. Like, I'd take a cat.
Oh wow.
I want
Right.
a pig. I would love to have a pig as a pet.
Pigs are
Yeah,
pretty
Sam.
cool.
Pigs
Probably
are
a
cute.
panther.
I want a capybara.
Stefan, some pigs have actually killed their owners.
Yeah, that's why I want one. Wait, hold on. No.
Yeah, hold up. Go back.
Hey. We
Wow.
have $20 from Atomic Teal again, who says, "I have just talked to the CEO of Sex, and he said that he is considering adding a patch update for frontal
way.
sex. Backward sex will be in a future pass. It's now in testing, and they are planning to release a CBT closed beta test soon. Stay
Let's
tuned."
go!
Hi-oh. We have $25 from That Nobody in the Twitch chat, who says, "Hey, so I almost threw up in my mouth after hearing this riveting tale of horridness, and I know there's still more to go, but I could use a palate cleanser right now. I linked something for Trav to read in his Plankton voice. I hope
fuck.
it works."
All right.
I have one to do as Duke Nukem first. It looks like.
Yes.
Sorry, I was stretching.
Remember, kids, don't do drugs. Because that shit's mine.
And Trav, your Plankton is linked there from Kevin.
He did all the drugs. Hold on, I can't open voice chat. There we go.
Thank you for donations, everyone.
Yes,
I hope
thank you
everyone's
so
having
much.
a good time so far.
Hopefully, you're enjoying this.
Hello,
there's-
hello, everyone on the
David.
stream. Hello, I am playing Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know if you know that. We're playing it for a charity. It's not. I keep on wanting to say Rage Against the Machine.
We're raising money for Rage Against the Machine. Yes. Great band.
They've had some hard times recently, and
They're not even political.
nope, but they've never
My
said
favorite
anything
unpolitical band.
All right. Trav,
I
how you
am-
feeling?
All right. This is a lot to read.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me just give me a sec.
Do you want to swap? We can swap sentences. I'll do some.
No, I'll try it.
Okay,
Actually, I'm gonna take a piss break first because I think I'll piss myself if I try. So one second.
that's valid.
All right.
I have not looked at Sonic gameplay at all today. How's that going?
Well,
Yeah, how
you
you
can
guys
take a
doing?
look.
Oh.
They've been pretty like neck and neck pretty much the entire time. Like David will get a bit further up, and John will get a bit further up.
That's right.
Green fiction is driving them.
Yeah, I was gonna say it fuels my desire to win because I want out of this trade.
It's hard to play with one hand, but I'm doing it.
I found a way.
Look, my right. You could what you could do is read a brand new fan fiction, like one you could write.
David, when are we going to do the Danica Patrick story on the charity room?
Oh God, I think that's a bit too much.
Is it?
Because
Is it
because
worse than this?
It involves a real person, so it's weird.
It does involve a real.
It involves the video game version of her. It's fine.
Oh, okay, then it's
okay.
okay.
I didn't realize she gave
Yeah.
permission. She's like, you can do whatever you want to my video game version.
Yeah.
in
Many
fiction."
people don't know this.
Whoa, I made that jump.
Hey, good job.
Right.
Actually,
Well,
why the
there's a
writer's
couple
spread is
Danica
going
Patrick
on.
stories, but I know exactly which one you mean. The other
Yes.
one is I don't know if it's worse. It's not as bad, but it's still bad. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I want that specific one.
Yeah. Right. Well, that specific one technically doesn't exist on fanfiction.net anymore.
Fuck off.
I mean, I have it backed up though. Don't worry.
They took it down?
Oh yeah. The person who wrote it took it down. I don't.
Okay, fair.
Right, because they were
it
like
was a lot of ass chicken.
Oh, that's the end of an act. What's Sonic? Where are we? Are you beating?
Are you both
beating
on
me
Act 2?
again?
Yes.
God.
Whoa.
Yeah, see again,
tied.
you're both
Why is this awesome race cursed with this fucking fanfic shit, dude?
I jerked off and came all over me.
Hold on. Hey
Oh, yeah.
guys. Man. Johnny, when was the first time you played Sonic, and do you regret it?
No, I don't, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Okay.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh.
Keep your rings in Metropolis challenge.
Right.
Impossible.
I'm gonna say, see, I know there's some nice things about the retro engine version of this game, but the Asterons in Metropolis Zone, I think, are worse.
Yes, they are.
It's because they can detect you earlier, so they explode earlier, and then you die earlier, and then you cry earlier.
Oh wait, I'm already crying now. I don't know where you've been.
Oh, well, you know. I try to hold all my crying for after the applause.
Oh, powerful.
Oh.
I've been going through the script, highlighting different characters and like different colors so that people know when to read.
Thank you.
And
Yes, thank you.
Oh my god, the script gets good.
Yeah. I'm hoping we get through most of it. I don't know that we'll get through the whole thing by the end of the, by the end of the stream.
No, I don't think we have enough time.
It
we're a quarter of the way through.
Yeah, we could, but it depends on how fast they play.
Yeah.
Never be as fast as Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, me and Steven are gonna be playing Unleashed for like 5 hours later. So if you want, you can probably continue more.
Oh.
I don't know that I'm available later. Is the only thing for me, because I have stuff I gotta get done.
What? Yeah. What? You've got nothing. You've got
no, like
nothing.
I won't even be home.
What are you doing that's not here, Kevin?
Kevin, have you looked at your contract recently?
No.
Oh, well, you should, because you would see there's a clause there where you actually owe me 80% of all income.
I didn't
hate these patch notes.
Hey, Trav.
Oh,
Hi, I'm back.
just explode. Okay. Na. Right, who wrote Sonic High School?
This isn't
What
the right
is their
music
name?
for this. Jerry.
Dark Firemaster?
Dark
Doom Firemaster.
Dark Doom Firemaster. You know, what if, like, in 100 years, it's the only proof of our civilization?
That'll be good. Trav, do the thing.
Oh my.
This one will work.
Oh no! You've got to be kidding me.
Shut the fuck up!
That's it. It's the intermission. Yeah.
The
All
demon
right.
summoning to possess his soul.
And I've come to make an announcement. Eugene Krabs is a.
I thought you were about to say Eugene Naka.
He's in jail now.
Eugene Krabs is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife, Karen. That's right. He took his.
No.
He took his crusty fucking ass out. Wait, no, gonapods? I don't know what the fuck that is. And he pissed on my fucking wife, and he said his dick was
this big.
And I said that's disgusting, so I'm making a call-out post on my Twitter.com. This is exhausting.
Oh, come on.
Eugene Krabs, you've got a small dick! It's like the... Wait, what? It's like the... It's the... Oh.
It is plankton.
It's the size of me, except way smaller. That's right, baby. Tall points, no scales, no pillows. Ah! It's deteriorating. I'm losing it.
I think you've.
I can't.
I think you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your power limit.
We do have another one as plankton. though,
Look
just
at
came-
that!
Oh no!
It's like 2 balls in a bug.
We have one more for you, Trav, that just came in as you finished.
Fuck!
As we were trying to save you. Blue Dino donated $20 and said, I actually do have one donation request for Trav at any point during the rest of the marathon since he probably needs to rest his voice. Can he do the included quote as plankton? It's only one sentence. Or one line, rather.
What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you down here. Love is shared through little white friendly... You spelled this wrong, but I'm gonna pronounce it like you spelt it. Friendliness pellets. Pause. What? Pause. Oh no, that's like a record scratch sound.
Hold for pause.
You idiot! In this world, it's kill or be...
Okay. Trav, I'm going to give you an out. You can turn down a donation request if you want to.
No.
Or at least switch voices if you need to.
Hey!
We're on chapter 8. We're 1/3 of the way through this. Things change.
Shadow!
Sonic shouted. It was Shadow there.
Surprised to see me,
said Shadow.
Gulp live.
Hey, hold on. We know. Why did you plankton? No.
Yeah. We know what you did to your mother, screamed Amy.
We know what you did to your mother.
Screamed Amy like a crazy man.
It was...
Shadow cut her off and did not let her finish saying the sentence.
You did not see anything. I am Shadow, and I know how to commit crimes. You think I have not killed a person before? I have.
He's not used ellipses at any point since you pointed that out, Chris. Shadow crossed his arms and sneered at Amy, looking at her.
Line.
Sorry, hold on. I'm catching up. But wait, no. But I saw you.
Then Amy said,
You saw nothing. I stopped you.
Shadow said.
It doesn't matter. You were on your way inside your house to kill your mom,
said Amy. Amy shook around because she was all nervous, and her smaller than Rouge's but still good boobs wiggled a little, and Sonic thought it was cool to see, and he wanted to support her.
Oh, yeah. I did not kill my mom. I did not. I was going into my house to protect her from Dr. Eggman.
Shadow said.
Or did I go the right way?
Oh, okay.
Said Sonic, and Sonic and Espio went to class because it started, and they are still in the high school hallway.
I can't do this walking anymore. I'm going to do actual Shadow.
That's fine.
He was trying to ship my Ultra Chaos Emerald shards to space so we could collect them in his egg space station,
said Shadow to Amy in an explaining way.
We gotta do something about him. I understand you had your reasons to tie me up, but do not kill your mother,
responded Amy.
I was only kidding because the other guys were all being too important about themselves. And I do not think that's a good quality for high school students to be. High school students should be nice and caring, and not talk about themselves like they are the best, because that will only make us all assholes, which isn't what we should be trying to be.
Shadow said that to Amy, and she understood that he was a good guy and had a reason for tying her up on a bed even if he had bad times when he was dark and did crimes in the cityscape. They both went to class in different directions, so the conversation ended. Later, after school, Sonic went on Sonic Messenger and talked to Espio.
Hey, Espio, how are you? You know what you're going to do about being for Rouge's baby?
What? He said into the computer.
Do you know what you're going to do about being for Rouge's baby?
Listen, Sonic, this is hard for me to say.
Said Espio into the computer, which went across the internet to Sonic. There's a note here. There's a section here that I cut out because we're not going to do that section. Let's just say that Espio tried to get rid of the baby. It's only like a little bit, and it doesn't go anywhere. But I didn't want it there.
And then it worked out, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just start? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm having my baby. Here it comes.
Rouge said, "Oh, by the way, they're in the cafeteria now."
What?
I forgot
everyone
that part.
together.
On three.
think I'm having my baby.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no!
Said all of them together, but Rouge. Rouge lied down on the ground, and they put a curtain around her so no one could really see what was going on because it was going to be gross. They could see a baby. They could see a baby start to come out of her butt, and it was crying a lot.
What?
Everyone wanted the baby to shut up already because they were just trying to have lunch, but now there was a baby coming out of in the lunchroom in the high school. Mrs. Lesson, who was also the school nurse, said,
Get out of my way, kids! I have to help this baby get out of Rouge. Babies are too weak to do this by themselves.
Mrs. Lesson went behind the curtain and helped pull the baby out of Rouge's butt, and it was still crying. Could you believe it? Rouge was exhausted from her baby, but Mrs. Lesson was not. Mrs. Lesson held the baby in her hands while it was crying, while it was still crying, and held it out to everyone.
Look at it!
Give me that one more time, Stephen.
Look at it!
Said Mrs. Lesson. Rouge's baby was red and had long hair and big white fists.
Dun, dun, dun.
We do have one donation. It's a $20 donation from Talkie Pup, who said, I haven't been able to watch much live because of the time zone, so forgive the weird timing, but I just wanted to say that last year's Family Feud was one of the funniest streams I've ever seen, and I'm so happy it came back.
Pretty good.
All of you guys rock. Hey,
Thank you.
I'm glad everyone enjoyed the Family Feud stuff. Chapter 9.
This is
we
something
have one more.
Oh, sorry, one just came in.
Ellie came down here to bring me a bottle of water. I was like, this is something.
I'm hearing something.
Yeah, this is the most shit I've ever heard in my.
Elliot, you're a voice actor.
And
Get in here.
I've been browsing Sonic forums since the early 2000s.
It gets worse.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say no to this one for you, Kevin. $10 from Ian Bow, who says, can Kevin narrate the next chapter as Watto, or at least a portion of the chapter if it's too much?
I'll say a portion of the chapter, not the whole thing.
I'll give you a portion because I can probably do a little bit of Watto, but my voice is pretty shredded.
Okay.
So I will honor that.
There we go.
Chapter 9.
Chapter 9, a bunch of babies. Rouge's baby continued to do, crying louder than a monster truck. Sonic looked at the baby really close.
Hey, SBO,
said Sonic.
Aren't babies supposed to look like you? Rouge's baby doesn't look like you, but looks like someone else I know.
Sonic rubbed his chin and thought about who it was that it looked like.
SBO, Rouge's baby looks like Knuckles,
said Vector.
Cool, I'm gonna go tell him.
Vector ran like a crocodile would to find Knuckles and tell him what he said.
What does that mean?
I have to step out for a couple of minutes, so somebody take over SBO for me.
We got it.
I'll be SBO.
Okay, thanks, Chris.
Rouge was still on the ground looking all tired and sore, and Miss Lesson, not Mrs. anymore, now it's Miss here, why, was rubbing her butt because it was hurting from the baby that came out when she gave birth to baby. This dang baby was still crying. SBO looked worried about it, huh?
You guys are right. Why does that baby not look like me?
SBO went over to Miss Lesson, who was holding the baby still, and looked at it closer and still could not see himself in baby.
This does not make sense,
said SBO to the baby. Then
the baby nodded and went.
Oh, fuck.
Just then, Vector came out of the door, and there was Knuckles too, huffing and puffing and looking surprised. Knuckles went right to Rouge and looked at the baby.
Wagyu!
He said, making that sound when he saw the baby, Rouge's baby that looked like him. The baby was still crying,
What's wrong with you?
Yelled Knuckles at Rouge.
Why did you go and have a baby? Now I gotta be your dad!
He kept yelling at her with the maddest feelings, Knuckles thought about his horoscope that he read this morning, and it said, your biggest fear will come true, so you better watch out, Now he knew what that meant. It was about Rouge's baby, because Knuckles did not want this responsibility. It is harder than having a dog,
It's true.
Rouge was tired and Rouge's baby was crying, but Rouge was crying and scared of Knuckles' volcano rage and said,
I'm sorry, it was supposed to be Espio's baby. I'm sorry, it wasn't because he would not treat me like this. What?
Oh no!
What Rouge said sent Knuckles into the next level of his anger. He turned even redder and looked at Espio.
Wow.
Who is Knuckles?
That's me.
Okay.
You tried to have a baby with her. Rouge is mine. You're not allowed.
Knuckles charged at Espio, but Vector held him back. Sonic thought,
Vector, why would you bring him here if you just knew it was going to cause trouble?
Espio said,
What? Wait, he thought this, and then SPO responds?
No, I think that's two Knuckles. I think that does make sense. Actually, I'll give him credit.
Okay. SPO said, What? I did not know. You are not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Espio seemed scared, but still kind of calm.
I thought you said kind of come. We are, but it's a secret. Now you have to pay.
You fucked my girlfriend and you didn't know that she was my girlfriend. I'm going to kill you.
Whoa.
Fuck. Knuckles kept trying to get at Espio, but Vector was holding him back. And thank goodness Vector was here because he was the captain of the football team, and could restrain him like a crocodile seatbelt that could also talk to you.
Yeah.
Knuckles could not get to him, so he said,
Tomorrow we will fight. Meet me at the hallway at the end of school. Prepare for me to beat your ass, shit man.
Didn't change that.
Knuckles stormed out of the lunchroom and went away. Rouge's baby stopped crying and said,
No, come back. You don't have to fight Espio.
But it was too late because Knuckles was so gone by then.
What, the baby
wait,
said
shit.
that?
Sorry.
Yeah, that was the
I was
baby.
like, wait, who's the baby?
That's the baby. Rouge patted her baby on the head and said,
You should go to sleep and get your rest, baby. You are probably tired.
So Rouge's baby went to sleep and was finally quiet. Espio tried his best to look like a big tough guy and not panic, but he was secretly scared and went back to doing what he was doing before this baby thing happened. So did Sonic too. The rest of school and getting home from school happened.
That's
By the way, Kevin, you've done like 2 pages in Watto.
Sonic did not see Tails or Knuckles for any part of it. Tails was still mad at Sonic. Sonic took out his Sonic phone on the way home and called his girlfriend Amy.
Wait, why is Tails mad at Sonic?
Oh, I missed the part of the stuff that I cut. My bad. Part of the stuff I cut was
cut important continuity. Now I don't understand anything. You gotta stop it. Start over. I need to know.
Part of the stuff I cut was that Sonic didn't go to the science competition to watch Tails win the prize because he was busy saving Amy or watching Espio fuck. I forget one of the two.
It's like the Spider-Man story, you know?
It's easy to mix
He goes
up.
to his hero work and his personal life suffers. I get it. Okay. Hey, Amy, so
Hero
did you
work.
decide if you wanted sex?
Said Sonic. Did you?
So did you?
You know,
Said Amy.
Sonic, I am just too stressed out and nervous by everything going on at high school. Things are so crazy.
That's fine. We'll give Steven Amy because Steven hasn't had a lot of lines.
Oh, well, Stefan was gone. I thought. Oh, was Trav? Amy
Trav
now?
was Amy. Yeah.
Oh, you can be Amy, Trav.
Finally, thank you.
Damn.
Said Sonic and hung up the phone and finished getting home. Just, hey, you want to fuck? I'm too stressed out. Damn, hangs up. Not even goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Sonic thought he would never be true boyfriend and girlfriend with Amy at this rate. It was almost like she had a second boyfriend that Sonic did not know about, and that was why Amy did not want sex from Sonic. Sonic had dinner. It's from Somic. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the other boyfriend.
Sonic had dinner and then thought about his friends. Espio and Knuckles were both his friends, but they were intending to fight. What could Sonic do? Sonic figured that they were still both his friend, but he would go visit Espio because he was not the one who said to fight, and because Knuckles had spikes on his hands that would make it hard to beat him in a fight. Sonic went to Espio's house. Ding dong, said Espio's doorbell, and Sonic waited at the door. Espio showed up at the door and opened it.
Hey, Sonic. Thanks for coming.
Said Espio to Sonic.
I thought you were doing a Joe Swanson voice, I'll be honest.
No, I'm doing the Troy Baker SPO because that's the thing that happened for some reason.
Oh.
You gotta help me prepare for this fight. We can start by learning how to get rid of puncture wounds. I was trying not to look nervous to Knuckles, but actually I was. Also, did you hear about Charmy B?
Nope, I did not hear.
Said Sonic back to Espio.
Knuckles kidnapped that little prick and is threatening to hurt him if I don't show up to fight him tomorrow. So I have to, especially now, because the gods will crush my soul, even if Charmy B is an annoying idiot loser.
Said Espio then back to Sonic.
Oh no, that's really bad.
Said Sonic. Sonic knew this now had to happen too because his morals were probably the best ever. Yep.
What?
End of sentence.
Yep,
Probably.
He did not know Knuckles would stoop to such a mean thing. Sonic and Espio then walked into Espio's house and up the stairs to Espio's bedroom.
Our other friend is here too.
Said Espio just as he was opening the door to his bedroom. Espio finished opening the door and there was Tails, who was standing in Espio's room. The moment Tails saw Sonic, his face turned into a salad of anger, the devil, and lava.
Oh,
A salad.
Anger, the devil, and lava.
It's correct, I guess. A salad. But what?
Yeah.
Chapter 10, 2 different fights. Author's note, I was going to make this the last chapter, but everyone just loves it, and my brain keeps exploding with new ideas, so I'm going to continue Sonic High School for some longer time and make more chapters.
Well, how many aren't there like 10,000?
25.
There's
25.
25.
Yeah.
That's almost 10,000. It
That's like-
feels like 10,000.
Chris's SBO voice almost sounds like the fucking AI generated Master Chief one that tells me how to sell catalytic converters.
I'm eating at McDonald's.
Alright, chapter 10. We're starting with Tails here.
Tails.
Oh, sorry, that's me. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Right, you just assume it's me, but I'm playing. I can't read the story. I'm sorry.
Why are you here?
I'll read it next time. I promise.
Screamed Tails with the anger of a million angry birds.
Oh.
Sonic was shocked because
Now
Tails
owned
was
by
his best
Sega.
friend. And Tails was smart. But Tails was super pissed at Sonic for not coming to the science competition, even though they were best friends. Sonic moved his mouth, but words didn't come out because he did not know what to say. Sonic was a mixture of mad and sad and frustrating because he did not know what he could do to get Tails to be his friend again. At times like this, Sonic thought about Amy's fine body because it set his mind at ease, the letter E apostrophe S.
I am here for my friend.
Said Sonic.
Our friend, Espio. We're still friends too, Tails. You were just too mad to see that.
You know what I see?
Said Tails, kind of screaming.
I am so smart.
Espio tried to get in between them, even though it was his house that they were in right now, and said,
Guys, please, let's just make sure I can fight Knuckles and not get owned.
Sonic and Knuckles ignored... Sonic, and it says Knuckles, but Sonic and Tails ignored him for the moment and continued to be in a fuss.
I'm sorry, bro, but I don't understand. What can I do to make our friendship the best one ever at once again?
Said Sonic to Tails. Tails wiggled his 2 tails and looked to the side in a thinking way.
I don't dot know.
Said Tails to Sonic.
But you know what? Here, take this.
Sonic took out a blue book from a spot and threw it on the ground in front of Sonic. It was what it was when Sonic looked at it. It was Sonic's journal.
What? How'd you get this?
Said Sonic to Tails.
I gave this to Miss Lesson before she read about my balls' problems.
No apostrophe there.
I lied. I did not go to the science competition that night. I went to school. Oh, I still went to school, but instead of going to the science competition, I used my science hat of invisibility to sneak into Ms. Lesson's room. Oh, she divorced. And get your journal. I wanted to get your journal so that no one else could read your business and see your itchy ball problems that I know you still have, even though you think you are getting better. I was going to give it back to you, but you were not there at the competition like you should have been, even though I am such a good friend to you. Even now, when I could have been reaching my moment of genius, I was doing a thing for you because I want you to be happy.
Tails said to Sonic with a voice of emotion.
Such
Sonic
beautiful
did not know
music.
what to say. High school drama was so insane to be a part of. Sonic picked up his journal and felt like he was going to cry because he was being an asshole jerk to his best friend who was only trying to make him happy.
Tails, you did not have to do this.
Finally said Sonic respondingly.
What matters is that I did.
Said Tails.
And also that you did not care for my special day because you were too busy trying to be the true boyfriend and girlfriend with Amy. Goodbye, Sonic.
Said Tails right before he flew out of Espio's bedroom window with his flying tails. And then he did.
This is so shitty.
Said Espio to Sonic, who was now the only other person in his bedroom.
I still have to fight Knuckles tomorrow, but your different kind of fight with Tails is just as crazy. That is for me to figure out with Tails,
said Sonic.
Let's get back to making sure you cannot be defeated by Knuckles.
Sonic and Espio spent all night in Espio's bedroom, reading books and watching videos about fighting and learning how to be the best at it. By the time the night was over, Espio was ready to face Knuckles.
You watched Rocky IV.
They went to school on this new day, and the school happened and was over, and now they were in the hall, where Knuckles said to meet him to fight. There was a crowd of people around him that included Sonic, who looked worried, Rouge, who looked worried and with her baby, and Vector, who was smiling. Also in the crowd was Tails with him, Cream the rabbit, who was Charmy Bees' girlfriend. Cream was a little woman and pretty smart, but not as smart as Tails. Her boobs were smaller than both Amy's and Rouge's. All these characters are 18, according to the author.
Okay.
But they are still high quality in their own way. The boobs
High quality.
It's an AU where they were all born the same day.
Kill me.
Yeah.
What the hell is a high quality boob?
Yeah.
Hey, you got no one to see one. I got high quality boob here. 10 credits. Hey! High quality boob for high quality chance cube.
Shake it, baby.
Your Republic credits are no good here. Only titty. Only.
Dookie wants the quality titty. Hand it over, Watto.
Does Jedi mind trick not work on me? Only titty. Your titty not good enough, Jedi.
We also have a $1 donation from I Expect I'm having a baby and the baby is you.
Honestly, that feels like it would fit in here.
Her boobs were smaller than both Amy's and Rouge's, but still high quality in their own way.
Oh, okay.
It is surprising to most people that it is surprising to most people that a loser like Charmy is even allowed to have a girlfriend, but it just shows it just goes to show you that the impossible is not what you think it is. Then Espio jumped over the crowd into the middle where Knuckles was.
Hold on. So you decided to come anyway,
said Knuckles.
Even though you know your ass is gonna get torn up by my moves.
I do not want to fight you, Knuckles.
Said Espio to Knuckles.
Okay.
But I am doing this for Charmy and Rouge. I am doing this for Charmy because you kidnapped him, and for Rouge because you do not respect her baby.
Wow.
Then let's do this.
Said Knuckles. Knuckles charged at Espio with his fists like an elephant running at a hunter trying to kill him for his powers.
Powers?
Powers?
For his powers.
Is that what hunting is? Are we just Mega Man?
Dude, that new Craven movie is fucked.
Knuckles charged at Espio with his fists like an elephant running at a hunter trying to kill him for his powers, but Espio jumped out of the way and onto the wall like a pro jumper, which he learned how to do last night. Espio jumped at Knuckles with a kick move, and Knuckles punched at his foot, and they met with a purple and red explosion of power that knocked them both back. I've seen that in Yakuza before. They continued to jump around and attack each other, and they did this for a while. It was difficult to watch for everyone. Rouge was in the crowd with her baby.
This is so difficult to watch.
Said Rouge. Violence should not be a solution to conflict, said Rouge's baby, picking out between his hands.
This is a good story with many lessons.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that you finished that line. I was like,
No,
wait,
you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yep.
You are right. Why do people like this? I hate it.
Said Rouge to Rouge's baby. Rouge had become a different person since she had the baby. This was yesterday, by the way. She used to be only sexy, but now Rouge was sexy and matronly. Yes, fuck this evil world, said Rouge's baby.
So true.
Rouge then revealed her boob to her baby and had him eat from it as a baby would do. Rouge's baby thought that this was the best part about being a baby because not everyone would get cool boobs like this delivered to them on their doorstep like a milkman. Babies did not have much to worry about anyway. So Rouge's...
The baby's thinking this?
Yes. Babies did not have much to worry about anyway, so Rouge's ace boobs made Paradise a realty for baby.
Oh, she's asexual. I didn't know she was asexual.
I have a feeling,
for her.
said Rouge's baby. You should lie down and relax. So Rouge lied down on her back, listening to the baby, mind you, and the fight continued to go on. Knuckles and Espio were both bloody and gross looking, like two waiters who were holding messy foods and then walked into each other, causing the meals to launch into the air and then fall down on them and ruin the nice clothes they got from the store. They were breathing hard and they were tired, but they kept going, jumping and kicking and punching and running. It looked like two people doing a dance, but hitting each other also. Knuckles kicked his feet out at Espio, but Espio jumped up and dodged them and came back down and hit Knuckles in the mouth and knocked him into the floor/ground. That's what it says.
Is this enough yet? Are we done?
Shouted Espio to Knuckles.
How will this ever end?
Knuckles looked up from the ground at Espio standing over him. Knuckles had a Twinkie in his eye as he looked up at Espio and crawled towards him. No. Espio did not do anything but watch him and feel dangerous.
Come closer,
said Knuckles in a whisper voice. So Espio bent down and put his face to Knuckles's. Knuckles looked up and down at Espio's sweaty purple body and into his eyes and said,
I respect you.
And then kissed his face as gentle as a deer and kissed him on the mouth.
Gentle as a deer?
When Knuckles kissed him, he did it extra hard. Sometimes with his eyes shut and sometimes looking deep into Espio's deep yellow eyes that looked like a circus of loving men.
Sometimes. This is just happening.
Their tongues met in the middle of their mouths like two chicken cutlets that were acting like cats that loved each other.
What the fuck?
That's a two-layered simile. I don't think we our brains have not
Motherfucker's playing four-dimensional chess here. With a fucking
Well,
vocabulary.
This is probably written by a professor of English who
These next two sentences.
When Espio was watching fighting videos last night, he was not expecting he was going to have to do kissing too, but he liked it.
That wasn't in Rocky IV.
Good for him.
The kissing. Adrian, come here and give me a...
Any eggs off the floor,
They went on kissing for a full minute while everyone watched, wondering if they were done fighting or just taking a break to kiss.
Just had a baby, and the next day is teaching philosophy 101.
Adrian, it's round 4. I gotta kiss him.
What did I say? What did I say?
Oh, fuck. Finally, the back part of Knuckles' body began to lift off the ground while his mouth was still making out with Espio. Eventually, the power became so strong that his mouth was removed from Espio and their spit was like a shiny extension cord that connected an appliance to a wall outlet.
I no longer know what you're talking about.
They're kissing real hard.
I don't even remember who's kissing right now.
Knuckles and Espio.
Whoa! Wait,
they fought so hard.
They fought so hard.
This is like dozens of minutes of kissing at this point.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Knuckles then began to glow while floating in the air, and the whole place became a little windy. On the side, Tails said to Cream.
Cream is suddenly important to the story.
Why is Cream here?
is here. She's here now. Wow, I know what this is. This is a rare moment of science we will never see probably again in a lifetime or ever. It is called a body donation, and it was invented by Einstein. It is when someone reaches
No, it's Einstein.
Okay. No, it's fine. Yeah.
It is when someone reaches a moment of such powerful love that they can choose to restart their lives as part of the person they love.
What?
Einstein invented this by making his wife love him so much one night during a romance pasta dinner that she became a baby that was like him. But then I'm just dumbfounded as him. But then he killed his wife. His wife, the baby, because he thought it was too dangerous to have her live on in the world without testing it in a laboratory first.
Wow.
It is a fact that if it looks like magic, it is not magic. It is science. So deal with it.
I love that in this world, Einstein was like, "It's too dangerous to not test this in a lab. Let's kill it instead of testing it in the lab."
I need to kill this baby.
Knuckles glided on the wind forward through the crowd of people in front of him and into Rouge's mouth, where he disappeared into.
What?
It was a good thing Rouge's baby had premonitions and told her to lie down, as then As then Knuckles did a U-turn in Rouge's sex-filled body and came out of her butt as a newborn baby that looked like Espio. This was all science.
Oh.
Chapter end.
All
$2
science.
from Memphis, who says, I would just like to thank everyone involved for doing this every year for a good cause, even if it means subjecting themselves and us to this pain. Also, please, God, make it end. Thank you, Memphis.
Thank you so much, Memphis. We also had $1 from Where the Fuck is Mario?
Oh, yeah.
True.
Where's that
Where
guy?
is Mario? I don't... is Mario in this game? I've never played as Mario and Sonic.
So, we're going to read the first paragraph here, and then I'm going to elaborate on the... Actually, no, we'll read a little bit, and then I'll explain what's going on here. Chapter 11, Tails and Cream.
That baby is Espio's.
Said Tails. Tails, being smart, was right.
What?
Knuckles had done... What? Knuckles had done an in-steam body donation and became Espio and Rouge's baby, but was still Knuckles. Rouge picked the baby up and held him in her other arm because the baby with Knuckles before he became a baby was in her other arm.
Now you have 2 babies to look after.
Said Tails.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Sonic was on the other side of the hall and wished that Tails was talking to him, but Tails was still mad at him, so he was not. Rouge grabbed her 2 babies and had them both eat from her terrific boobs. She smiled and felt like a mother, and Sonic thought. Sonic said what he was thinking and said,
Rouge, you should name your babies. It'll be hard to tell them apart if you do not.
Rouge thought that this was...
Wait, what?
Rouge thought that this thought was good. Rouge went over to Espio, who was sitting on the ground looking bad and tired from fighting Knuckles before he became Espio's baby.
Had she not named her children?
Hold on. Was it one baby, like, looks like...
Yes. We'll get there. Don't worry. We'll get there.
Wait, hold on. Where are we starting?
We are at
Hey
Espio.
Espio. What should we...
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Hey, Espio. What should we name our baby that
Is this
looks like you?
Fucking... I'm sorry.
Said
all
Rouge
will
to
be
Espio.
revealed. Don't worry.
All will be revealed. Oh,
It is still Knuckles, according to Tails, so we should keep his name Knuckles.
Said Espio to Rouge.
Okay.
Said Rouge.
And I will name my baby... Wait, hold on. The grammar is hard. And I will name my baby with Knuckles before he became a baby, Knuckles Jr., because I had him with Knuckles before he became a baby, and he looks like Knuckles before he became a baby. Oh, this is hard.
Rouge was happy and walked out of the hall and then out of school like a bat, and then Espio did the same thing, but in a way that was like a chameleon would instead.
Why do you say like a bat out of hell?
So let's step back.
Let's set the scene here.
So there is a baby that looks like Knuckles, that is Knuckles and Rouge's baby, named Knuckles Jr. That is the talking prophetic baby that we've already had. Knuckles then made out with Espio so hard that he did an Einstein body donation, and is now a baby that looks like Espio, but his name is Knuckles. So Knuckles Jr. is Knuckles' baby that looks like Knuckles, but Knuckles is Espio's baby, but it's Knuckles, but he looks like Espio.
I don't.
He became his own brother.
Some people say this jokingly, like my head hurts, but my head actually hurts.
Let's go. Okay, are we all clear?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
This is like that song, I'm my own grandpa.
I'm my own grandpa. There's one thing that everyone is forgetting.
Said Sonic.
Charmy B is still locked up at Knuckles' house. I will go rescue him.
Sonic ran out of the school and to Knuckles' house. Sonic ran into Knuckles' mom on the way to his room in his house.
His mom? Yes.
Sorry. Knuckles' mom.
Said Sonic.
Knuckles' mom.
Some things happened, and Knuckles looks different. It will be okay, and you will understand soon enough. Please do not worry.
Sonic said this in such a way that Knuckles' mom smiled and kept cooking in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Sonic was not just fast, but also really good at relieving people. That doesn't sound
What?
Come here, Knuckles' mom. I'll relieve you real quick.
Speaking of, Sonic also noticed that Knuckles' mom was kind of hot with solid boobs that she had developed for decades.
Not bad. Those are quality.
I just wonder, like...
What's the date on that?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck. Sonic went upstairs to Knuckles' room, which was painted all red, just like Knuckles before he became a baby. Again, now he looks like Espio. There was a cage in the corner of the room, and Charmy B was in it. Sonic unlocked the cage with the key on Knuckles' desk. I'm sorry, on Knuckles' desk, and opened the cage.
Come on out, Charmy B.
Said Sonic.
You are rescued.
Charmy walked out instead of flying like he always does and said,
who was Charmy?
Steve.
Steve.
Sorry. Did I highlight
Charmy
that incorrectly?
The Chaotix.
Right.
He,
I'm Charmy.
he was introduced in the
No,
original
shut up, David.
Japanese manga.
Charmy, go ahead.
You know.
Thanks, Sonic. I am going to go home to prepare for my role in the play that is soon. I am the lead role.
Sonic forgot about the play because the play was the most pretentious thing in the school, but it was going to happen if no one went to watch it. It was not. He did not write pretentious.
Okay.
Yeah. The next day of school happened, and Tails was in class with Cream.
It's actually been kind of fun thinking like, what heated gamer word was replaced there?
There's only been a few so far.
Oh, okay.
And it's usually not. It's mid 2000s.
Yeah, it's as bad as you think it is. I get it.
Yeah. The next day of school happened, and Tails was in class with Cream. It was a very difficult science class because Tails was the smartest person in the school, and he only took the hardest classes. Cream was in the class because she wanted to be challenged. I took a word out there because the intent was not what it sounded like, but man, that line was a trip to read through when you realized what they meant.
Did you get bad barrel RNG?
I've gotten barreled twice. Oh my god! And now I'm back with Knuckles pushing the button. God damn. Yes, I did. I got the barreled. I got barreled.
I love the dissonance of everything because I look at chat and there's just talk about the prototype music and origins, and I'm like, yes, nature is healing.
I think you just looked at a good time.
Yeah, they're all bored of us.
Right. Well, you got to read a different. You should read a story about
No. While we're paused, we have $1 from. I was joking about the baby is you. Goddamn. Very sorry. Okay. Tails.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a test in this class tomorrow.
Said Tails to Cream.
It is going to be hard, and I have to study for it to make sure I get a good grade.
Tails always got good grades, but studied anyway. Tails looked at Cream, who was there.
Who's Cream?
Cream.
Cream is a character that was introduced in
Stop!
Trav, you be Cream.
Okay.
Keep being girl characters, Trav.
Am I all right? Yeah, dude, I'm sensing a trend here.
You're Knuckles also.
Am I me too?
Yeah.
Knuckles is a woman now.
Yeah, but
Good
Chris has the most lines, so I'm trying to like even it out here.
Yeah, no, that's fair. All right. Me too.
Said Cream to Tails.
I know I have an idea. Why don't you come over to my house tonight and we can study? Studying will help me get a better grade. I just know it.
The idea was the best thing ever to Tails. Tails secretly had a crush on Cream and wanted to feel the body of his sexy friend always, even though she was Charmy B's girlfriend.
Jesus!
They're all 18. They're all 18 according to the writer.
True.
Cream was a different kind of sexy that was only really sexy to some people, but Tails was one of them.
Oh boy, what a description!
Jesus Christ.
I don't. Oh boy, I don't. You know, you could stop reading it.
No,
you don't.
No.
David, we have an hour and a half left.
We promise.
No, we don't. We have like it's 10 minutes left. There's nowhere
This
to
is an
this.
incentive. Okay. Tails.
Whoa!
Fine.
Why am I going the wrong way? Fuck.
Okay.
Said Tails, sounding more excited than he wanted to.
We'll come to your house tonight.
Tails was very smart, but he was not the best at getting with women, so parts of life like this were a challenge to Tails.
Wow, he's literally me.
It was now this evening, and Tails was getting ready to go to Cream's house.
So true.
Tails was excited to get closer to Cream, but he was also nervous he might mess it up like a love idiot. He thought about asking Sonic, but he remembered he is pissed at him. Then he thought about asking Espio, but Espio was at the hospital getting all of his wounds fixed from being in a fight with Knuckles before he became a baby. Tails wanted to seem like a sexy man to Cream, so he sprayed his dad's colon on himself and put breath wash in his mouth.
I've never sprayed anyone's colon on anything.
Would you like to?
Well, I guess it depends. Like, how healthy is the colon?
Diseased. Tails smelled good and looked good and went to Cream's house by flying.
Oh, God.
I'm waiting for Tails.
Said Cream as she sat on her bed in her bedroom studying without Tails. Tails flew into the window.
Hi, Cream. I'm at your house now.
Said Tails. Tails sat on her bed, sort of next to her, but not too close to promote sex thoughts.
Let's study.
Said
To
Tails.
promote?
Wow,
Yes.
before we study, you smell like colon, Tails. No, that's not the line. I made that up.
Good.
You smell good, Tails.
Cream put her face right up against Tails and smelled hard like the big bad wolf before
Ah!
blowing a house down.
No!
Tails laughed all nervously.
Not my
and said,
colon!
Do I really? Thanks. I always smell this way. I guess you just notice when you are home.
Tails did a little wiggle on her bed and pushed her face and body away because he was nervous.
Please, let's study.
Tails and Cream studied for the test for the next hour, and the whole time Tails could only concentrate on one thing, his growing erection.
He did it twice? That wasn't a typo?
No, he thinks it's called an erection. Tails touched it sometimes while they were studying to make sure it stayed put, and Cream could not see it. But it was getting so big that it would pop out of place like the straw in... Wait, hold on.
Wait.
What? Tails tried to make sure it was staying in place so Cream could not see it, but it was getting so big that it would pop out of place like when the straw in your soda rises up, probably because of the bubbles, and you push it back down.
What the
But
fuck?
it just comes back up anyway, so you get
Move
iced tea
on.
instead.
Move on.
I love the ending. It's just
tea.
I'm tired of this soda fucking moving my goddamn straw. I'm getting iced tea.
Move on.
There's only one thing I have to say, and that's, could you repeat that simile-analytically? Because I don't think... Also, I got so confused. I think I missed a cool speed strat jump. So now I'm blaming...
David.
If I lose, I'm blaming it on...
Mission accomplished. That was the goal.
Dark
You
Demon
missed the
Doom.
speed strat.
Right.
Tails was still the most nervous, but he decided that this was his chance. He would not get another chance as good as this if he did not take it now.
Cream, I have to tell you something.
Screamed Tails to Cream, letting out all of his nervousness so he could be smooth like a movie star.
Whoa.
Cream.
Oh, shit, sorry.
What is it, Tails?
You should be.
Tell me all about it.
Said Cream, back, looking hot. Tails was not so nervous anymore. Tails said, "Oh God,
Oh, Steven, I'm sorry.
Come on.
Cream, I have lusted for your rabbit genitals since day one.
I was sitting here like a fucking coach on the sidelines, like I'm taking over for him if he doesn't want to say it. But man, I really wanted to say it.
I think you are the hottest woman I have ever been to. I know you are Charmy's girlfriend, but toss him aside and let my penis murder everything inside of you.
Tails, mind you, did not get a yes yet. Tails took out his penis, and he was so in love that his penis was literally screaming.
Whoa!
Literally,
Oh no, this gets worse. Oh.
I just want to point out that we have been gaining viewers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I really thought that we would be losing viewers. It's gone up since like 30.
What are you people doing? Make sure to hype react the stream and tell your friends. Donate. Michael.
What am I... Oh! Nope.
Wow.
You ready? Yeah, okay. Said Cream.
I did not know you felt this way, but I'm glad you do because Charmy is a fucking nerd.
He's pulling his coat out.
Cream. Wow. I'm gonna go back to Watto for this because I don't want.
Oh,
this to be
total
scripted
nerd,
live.
not fucking nerd. Sorry, my mind filled in the blanks.
You don't want
it's
to
fine.
feed the AI Kevin this?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Cream reached over and grabbed Tails' penis and began to give it a good shake. She loved his boner with her hands and pulled him around the room by...
Hold him by what?
Pulled him around the room by his penis like he was a wagon to get him more excited.
The human race must be punished.
For the first time,
No
Shadow, I
arguments
agree.
here.
It all starts with this.
Tails' sexy. Tails' penis was so big that it was about to burst like someone stepping on a tube of Colgate brand toothpaste.
What the fuck are these analogies, man?
Oh, I love
It
it.
gets worse.
Tails could feel this semen bubbling up inside his penis.
Cinnamon? Did you say cinnamon?
It's like soda. Give me straw. Tails felt the semen bubbling up in his penis like Santa
Bubbling.
going back up the chimney when he was done. And the presents he had left down in the house were Tails' balls, which were already there, though.
Stop.
Cream was getting hot too.
Oh God.
She did not take off her clothes, but Tails could also tell that she had an erection.
What?
An erection.
But just then, when
things were becoming like one of the porns that Sonic had in his room and his mom let him have, Cream stopped and said,
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was lost. No, I can't do this. Not while I'm still boyfriend and girlfriend with Charmy. He may be a ass, but we are in a relationship, and I need to respect him. I will break up with him tomorrow, then we can do sex.
Cream collected her things together.
No. Hold on, sorry. I know the line. Stop highlighting it. I don't think. Why is this line breaking me? It's not even funny. I think I'm ready for the test tomorrow. Thanks, Tails.
I think I'm. God, there's a test.
Oh man.
Said Tails. Tails put his scrotum away and was sad about not getting to ejaculate.
But not his
dick.
penis. He lets his penis out.
That's his whole scrotum.
He never
put your scrot away.
All he ever did, it was just the scrot.
Okay, as long as you promise me your sex.
I promise.
Said Cream, and then Cream kissed Tails on the cheek. Tails thought it was cool and flew back home.
That was cool.
That was cool.
I can read them.
Okay.
We have $5 from Orient Mushroom 9, who says, I thought this stream is about helping mental health. Worse. Good point. We have $20 from Spyzario, who says, this is insane! Both the fanfics and donations. Let me ask you about this show. Not American Dad. What? Was that anyone's first thought? Have any of you watched Hell of a Boss on YouTube? I binge watched it.
Oh yeah, I know that furry fox I see everywhere on Twitter.
I don't know what this is, but I'm sure it's great.
There's also a there's a voice request there as well.
Oh.
For Trav or John, it's just one line.
I'll take a look.
Animated television and animation YouTube. Are you
okay? I have not watched that show. I didn't know what it was either.
I'm okay. I'm having a great time.
It doesn't say what voice to use, so I just I like to imagine that they just want us to say it.
Yeah.
But I'll do Plankton anyway. Where's sound mod, voice mod go? There it is.
Yeah. Must be over here.
Me. What the fuck was that, Moxie? I went to college!
Thank you, Trav. We have $10 from, coincidentally, Icky the Screaming, who says, I had absolutely no idea that on the day I got my car back from repairs, that the charity room had to go back to high school. I was hoping to go fast with my repaired car. but this fan fiction makes me want to fill the car with rocks and push it into the ocean. That's on the last,
True.
Though. Bravo. Same. And we have $11 from that nobody in the Twitch chat, who says, I request the following quote be done with the Duke Nukem bit. Thank you. I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds? I'm going to assume you mean the Chaos... No. I'm going to assume you mean the Chaos Emeralds, because that's what if that's what you're concerned about. I have one of them right here. Chaos Control.
I'm also gonna get a drink.
I don't want to go to high school anymore. Why is everyone fucking? Wait, no shit. I meant. There's someone having a baby in the lunchroom.
Hi. What?
Right, we're not thinking about what does the average student think?
What would the average student think about this?
Yeah.
Who's having a baby in the cafeteria again?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Hi, Elliot.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the stream, baby.
How much have we read of this story at this point?
About a
we
third.
are on chapter 12 now.
A third? What the fuck?
We're on page 32 of 90.
Oh,
90?
God. Anyway, carry on.
Are we? Wait. Kevin's AFK, so we're taking a break.
He did say he went to get some water.
Oh, okay. Missed that. Good for him. He's earned it.
Yeah, I guess. He's done alright.
Razor, get the fuck off of my screen.
No. You're gonna buy this new keyboard, Elliot.
I'm already happy with the keyboard I got. Thank you.
Oh,
but what if you were happier with a different keyboard?
Fuck you.
Oh, are you cheating on your keyboard?
Whoa! Don't cheat on your keyboard because your keyboard might jump into.
I'm gonna cheat on my keyboard.
Your
might jump
keyboard is
into
the
your
Charlie
other.
B of the story.
Whoa!
Oh, they brought it back. Okay.
Oh yeah, this story really is making Charmy a cuck.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Oh jeez.
Ah.
Oh come on. Okay.
Yeah, gee, Rick. Wait,
David, you can't lose to a YouTuber. Come on.
I
man.
know I
Oh,
can't.
boy.
Wait, I thought you were a
spend too much
YouTuber.
time like playing other games. I spend all my time playing one game.
See, David would be a YouTuber, but we don't upload at FTCR, so he's not one.
And we
Right,
have
you
a
don't upload
$20
enough. It's time.
donation.
Chris.
Oh, a
Can
donation,
you-
good.
We have $20 from Press Play to Jason, who says, "So anyone got a link to the Rad website?" Oh, Julie. Oh, Julie.
Oh, dude.
You can have it too.
Don't mention
What?
that you came from the Sonic porn part.
Yeah, just don't
Yeah.
ever
Or
talk
do,
about this
actually,
to
we
them.
don't care.
They don't need to know about
No, I
this.
think you should mention it.
No, yeah,
Chapter-
please mention it. It'll
Chapter
get you
12.
all the treatment you need.
It'll get you clout. You'll be
hi,
famous.
No, boy.
Wait, are they gonna like? What if
Don't
they
worry
just
about
don't accept the money? Where they like, we
So
heard.
I just want to say for the record, none of this would be happening right now if like Kevin and I didn't assimilate into this group. So I'm deeply sorry.
Yeah. We're $99 away from breaking 20,000, by the way.
Let's
Oh,
go.
So let's do it during this chapter. Chapter
Right, if-
12.
Hey.
Most
Okay.
important drama. Elliot, do you want me to rope you in on some?
Do you want to be a character?
Yeah, please give me the link. I need to see this.
Okay, it's in the voice chat. If you go
Bet.
to the voice chat.
I'll post it.
He can be the new character that shows up.
That
Epic.
will work. It was a new day, and Sonic
Is it
woke up
Sonic?
from out of his bed and scratched his balls.
Wait. What page are we on?
We're on
chapter 12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go on the right side, there's an outline.
Yeah, I
has all the
see it.
chapters.
All right. All right.
He could feel the rash on his balls, and it was getting worse than before.
A sickness.
What?
A sickness still ravages my balls.
God.
As he wrote it in his journal that he now had back from Tails when he took it from the school after Sonic had given it away to Miss Lesson, sorry, she got divorced. Sonic was done
Weird.
complaining about his balls and went to school. In history class, he talked to Amy.
Hey, Amy.
He said,
Hi, Sonic.
said Amy, and kissed him hotly like a girlfriend.
What is up?
Said Sonic to Amy.
It is awful. I have bad news.
Said Amy to Sonic.
Oh, that stinks. You want to have sex later?
Said Sonic to Amy.
No, thank you. Everything is so busy right now.
Said Amy to Sonic.
Whoa.
My my bad news is that I have to go see a play tonight for class.
Wow, that is unfair.
Said Sonic to Emu.
Even the principal says that the play is super pretentious. But I guess you have to go. Sorry.
The school play was so pretentious.
I wanted to know if you would come with me.
Said Amy in a way to Sonic that sounded like she was trying to be attractive.
What?
This is clearly
play-
not working for Sonic.
The play will be so much better with someone else.
That is the real bad news. I do not want to go near the play. But I will go so we can have sex later.
What
Said
the
Sonic
fuck?
back to Amy.
So true.
Amy kissed Sonic, and so did Sonic to Amy, and they made such a cute, hot couple. Then
my
Sonic
God.
and Amy had the rest of class, and Sonic went to another class thinking about how much it was gonna suck that he had to go to a play tonight. The play was just a bunch of people doing playthings and music, like a car full of losers. Sonic was now in a different class, where Rouge and Shadow was also in the class. Rouge was with Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. too, like always now.
So many Knuckles.
Like always now.
Wait, are you sure Ken Penderson wrote the story?
Wait, hold on. Do I was Knuckles. Do I have to do Knuckles Jr. as well?
Sounds like a good Elliot.
Yeah, it would be Knuckles
Yeah, that
Jr.
works.
I could.
Because I was doing Knuckles Jr. before so please take it.
They're highlighted red.
All right.
Hey guys.
Said Sonic to them. Hey, Sonic, said them together to Sonic at the same time to save time.
What is new?
Said Sonic to them.
Charmy has been acting really weird and different lately.
Said Shadow in a dark way, which is like him.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, here's Knuckles.
He's
Jr.
probably nervous for the play.
Said Rouge suggestively.
Whoa.
I don't want to make any assumptions, but we should keep an eye on him to make sure she is okay.
You're a
Said-
baby, for the record.
Said Knuckles Jr.
I know.
Knuckles Jr. turned out to be a really cool baby.
I foresee something strange at the play tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Guess I,
All right.
Lips
On-
Knuckles.
On
everyone
three.
on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The play is
Pretentious.
pretentious. I said it first because I'm
together,
Sonic.
Agreeing. Everyone knew it.
How are you and Tails doing?
Said Shadow to Sonic.
Tails still
What?
hates my body
What?
inside and outside.
What?
Huh?
Said
What?
Sonic with almost tears in his eyes, but he was too big and a man for that.
What?
It's
Ooh,
so
little bit
hard
of
to be best
toxic
friends with
masculinity.
someone. It's so hard to be best friends with someone who hates you and does not want to talk to you. I
True.
know how you say it.
Said Shadow.
A lot of people hate me because I am dark and edgy.
Said Shadow.
But I am not trying to be a supervillain. It is just who I am.
Shadow squinted his eyes at the people around him in a way that is hard to describe and kept going.
I
Thanks
do
for describing
crimes
it.
just look up at the source.
I do crimes in the city,
Why aren't I?
but I am not a bad person. You can do bad things and mistakes sometimes and still be a good person. And people should still like you for it. Unless you're a really bad person. Like sorry. Like Eggman, who is a shit dick. Maybe one day people will see I am a good person, even if dark and edgy.
Oh my
Sonic
God.
listened to what Shadow said so powerfully, and that it was like Sonic wrote down everything on a piece of paper and put it in a special folder and put that folder in a safe place so he could always go back to read it. Then Sonic itched at his balls.
Wait, itched at his balls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing the motion, hovering his balls. He's not even
Like-
touching them.
Here's this profound statement that Sonic wants to memorize, and he just fucking scratches his nuts.
Where'd my
I mean,
balls
yeah,
go?
that's what we all do.
His balls were a wreck.
Where
That
are they?
class ended, and the rest of the school did too. And Sonic went home thinking about how his balls were like 2 blimps covered in volcanoes that could fit on blimps and itched as well.
The fuck, man.
So true.
I'm still processing itch as a verb.
Elliot, do you want to be my mom?
Sure,
I forget if we
I'll
had
do
a
it.
Sonic's mom.
I think I was just doing it before, so please take it. When Sonic got to his home, Sonic's mom walked up to him and said,
Sonic, I went to clean your room and saw what you wrote about your itchy ball problem. I'm worried about your balls and fear it could be a mortal illness. So I made a doctor's appointment.
Dr. Z Pointment.
That makes an appointment in it.
Penny the Platypus.
I have the itchiest balls in the tri-state area.
But first we will have dinner. I got more Chinese food because I know how much you liked it last time.
Don't read my journal, Mom.
God. Then Sonic went and ate the food, and just like last time, would you know it? Still not wouldn't. Still would you know it? There was a fortune cookie. And Sonic opened it and ate the cookie part and kept the paper inside to read the magical fortune on the paper. He looked at the paper and read it, and it said,
One man's pubic illness will cause the death of millions.
What the fuck?
Huh?
What?
Well, remember, his balls itch, so
some people
it's a
did
sign
not
of things to
believe.
come.
I definitely didn't read this far.
Some people did not believe what fortune cookies said, but Sonic knew they were magic and were always right, so he was a little worried and wondered what it could mean. But you said it was always science. It's not magic. What? Then Sonic went to the doctor. Sonic did not like going to the doctor because he made him feel nerves. Sonic went to the doctor room and sat on the chair that the doctor told him to. The doctor took out some papers and looked at them. Elliot, you can be the doctor.
Hello, Sonic. It has been a while since I saw you last.
Peppino.
Sonic's mom tells me you are having a problem with your balls. I'm going to do some tests on you, but first I'm going to look at your papers. I see looking at your papers that your balls and penis are the biggest in your high school. Good job, Sonic.
No Italians were real.
The doctor said,
You have the biggest balls.
My cock is so big.
We measured we measured the entire 18-year-old high school's penis sizes, and you got the biggest one.
We did hit $20,000. $20,000.
Biggest donation total today.
Thank you, Justin.
Let's go through the donations really quick before we
Okay.
continue.
All right, let's do
We have
that.
$5 from Surging Dragon, who says, came into the
Hey.
stream thinking, hey, it's my 19th birthday. I got pizza and Sonic Frontiers. Might as well check on Charity versus Room 2, see what's up. So what the... What's that?
What the hell?
It doesn't help that I was exposed to a Crash X Cortec Yaoi yesterday due to a Twin Sanity stream. Anyway, have a nice Friday, I guess.
About that.
The
You
fuck?
should send us that. We'll read that too. We
Please.
have $20 from Parik the Irish, who says another quite interesting fact to remove us from this madness for the moment. The Pope Mobile, used by John Paul II on his visit to Ireland, can be rented out for stag parties. Guess Sonic's stag party is happening in Ireland, knowing how this fanfic is going. I have a question. What's a stag party? Is that an Ireland thing?
No, it's a bachelor party.
Yeah. It's just, in some places, bridegrooms are called stags because they look like a horse.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't.
that fits into the story.
Sure.
Does this mean Sonic's gonna turn into a horse?
Oh yeah.
already hung like one.
Yeah, dude, the doctor said so.
Yeah, the doctor said he got the biggest balls and penis in high school.
Dr. Pepino said so.
Hold on, we have so many more. I refreshed. Sorry, we have $20 from Atomic Steel, who says, "I got a chance to witness the CBT the CEO of Sex was talking about earlier with the brand new frontal sex patch.
Let's go."
I would like to let everyone know that CBT did not mean closed beta test. He also told me that they are adding rollback, but I was too afraid to ask what he actually meant by that.
Finally.
We have $10 from Cryptid Lawyer, who said, courtroom update. Your current stream is now being used by Bigfoot as evidence against Arby's. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. And then he had a voice request for, who's your daddy? Not me, because I'm adopting that other kid.
Jesus. We have the meats.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
We have $54 from Cole, who says, first of all, how dare you? Second, thank you all for your hard work. It's been a difficult couple of weeks, and these streams have constantly been the highlights. We need more fanfics for next year's event. Please, God,
Bet.
No, we don't.
Bet.
We have $53.31 from John Charity Room, who says every charity has its room. $25 from Game of Munch. I'm assuming this is a Jughead Archie era reference. So when does this story pull an Archie and microwave the babies? I'm telling myself that's Jughead and not Archie Sonic for my own sanity.
No, that's what Knuckles' dad did.
And we have a wholesome one here. $5 from Octo, who says, since we're in the middle of reading some quality literature, anyone here have fan fiction they unironically enjoyed? Or any recent book reads they want to plug? Thanks again for another amazing year of runs and charity. Do you people read anything?
I don't want to read anything after this.
I'm not privy to fan fictions. I used to in high school, but not anymore.
I used to.
I
what
read-
was your favorite?
You want to guess why?
I read tweets and comment sections.
I read the New Age literature.
Okay, John, this is an important question. Did you stop reading them because your high school experience was just like the story of Sonic High School?
Yeah, I was cursed with an enormous cock. I could never.
And itchy balls.
Yeah, and itchy balls. No one ever talks about that part, but it's really troubling.
Bro, that's like the best part of high school.
The itchy
No
balls.
high schoolers should be going for colonoscopies at their age.
So the doctor said that Sonic had the biggest dick. The doctor said Sonic appreciated the truth and nodded his head and smiled. It was okay to talk about who just joined. Someone joined.
Hi, Justin. Most famous Twitch streamer, JTart9.
So tasty. Your assholes look
Justin,
so tasty.
it's good timing. It's okay to talk about your penis and balls with the doctor because that is what they do. Even if... Oh, I didn't take that one out.
Even if not romantically, it makes them sus.
Yeah, let's go with sus.
Sus.
I missed that one. Wow. The doctor made a lot of money being so sus. So made a lot of money, so being sus was probably worth it. Let's go with that.
Yes.
Then the doctor started doing tests. Sonic passed all of them awesomely, and even the doctor was surprised at how Sonic was the best at everything except being smart, which Tails was the best at, but Sonic was still pretty smart too. Then they got to the last test, which was about Sonic's balls. The doctor took out a test tube and filled it with pieces from Sonic's balls.
What? Is he chafing?
And he tested them with machines.
Does he have skin peeling or what?
I don't think you're supposed to.
No, he fucking melts his skin. That's how he grows bigger.
I don't. Look. What? Who here
the
has
machines
had?
printed out reports about it, and the doctor then took them and looked at them with his very, very doctorly eyes.
This looks bad.
Said the doctor, looking at the reports that the machines printed out about Sonic's balls.
It looks like you have a big disease.
Uh-oh. What do I do?
Said that Sonic to the doctor, really worried about the welfare of his balls.
Welfare?
I do not know. This is a
We're not paying
legendary
it.
disease that only comes around once every 1 million years. No one has ever found a cure for this disease, and what you can do is very bad.
Wait, who chronicled the first time?
Oh, now you're asking questions, John. Okay.
It was a million fucking years ago.
This disease will go from your balls to your penis, then up to your brain, and it can kill you eventually.
I had to jump in and there's something very fucking cosmic about me fighting Eggman's cock machine while we're on the ball tangent.
This next sentence, holy shit.
Yeah, this one's
There are other things that it does, probably. But I do not know because it is so rare, and you will just have to call me up and tell me what it does when you find it out.
I need like art of Peppino delivering bad news to a Sonic in a hospital.
What's the news, Doc?
All I'm gonna tell you right now, Sonic, is to keep your balls away from everyone you know. Do not touch them to other people because it will spread and they will die. And it will spread more, and the whole world may be at stake here. Please, be safe.
Steak spelled like the meat.
Yeah.
Said the doctor in a calm way, but also scared because it was so serious.
No, but I have to have my first sex with Amy. We were going to do it at the plane, which I am going to from here.
Said Sonic, crying, sad and mad and afraid of things. Balls are an important part of sex. Sonic was always so healthy and the fastest person ever, but some things just cannot be stopped, like this ball disease.
That wasn't an ad-lib, that's part of the script.
Too bad.
Said the doctor.
If you do that, it will be awful, and the first person to die will be Amy. You should not want your girlfriend to die.
The doctor was right, but Sonic was still worried about it.
But Amy doesn't have balls, so...
No, all the girls in this universe pull out their balls.
Oh, right. That's where that balls hurricane comes from.
Pay attention to the game.
That's right, the balls
shit.
hurricane. Right.
Oh, man.
Well, I have to go to the play now.
Said Sonic and ran out with the most nervous feelings that Sonic has ever had. Sonic thought about it, and it was the most important high school drama. What is more important, health or love?
What the fuck?
Justin, how would you feel being the new character introduced in this chapter?
You
Are
should
you
be the
sticking
new
around? They're
No.
You don't want to be Silver the Hedgehog?
Oh, I thought you meant the car.
Oh,
what?
I mean, well, that's what that is, huh? Okay. Who?
Can
Let me read
Justin be the
donations
card,
real
please?
quick.
Yeah.
Donations.
We have. Oh, there's a theme here. We have $1 from Did Sonic test positive for everything like COVID? Like COVID. And we have $1 from Sonic's got Balvid19.
Oh, I just made Eggman's balls explode.
I'm gonna check for the since.
All right,
Justin
I'm back. I got a phone call. Sorry. What are we doing now?
Do you want to be Silver?
I can't be here for too long, but I'll be there for this chapter.
Okay. How do I sound if I do this voice?
Hello, You're not doing
I'm robot voice man.
Okay, perfect.
That's
Yes, that is spot on. Actually,
Okay, cool. Let me just favorite the robot.
Please let me reach climax, Christopher.
Please let me reach climax, Christopher.
Please let me.
Oh,
hold on. Where did robot go?
And I am the robot man's penis.
Oh.
Robot. Hold on. I lost it.
Why is that happening?
Wait, why does the penis have a separate
there we go.
voice?
I am the subwoofer.
Chapter 13, Picking Up Silver. A cool car raced through the city streets. Said the car as it went down the big street with lots of other cars on it. The city was filled with buildings and with lights and other things like places like McDonald's. Comma. Shouted the car as it went back and forth, going in between other cars so that it did not have to wait in traffic.
I have to put that in chat so people understand what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, no, literally, the sentence is comma.
It says shouted the car. It says open quotation, a comma, close quotation.
The car was playing techno and rock and roll music. Techno is
At the
short for
same time.
technology. Oh, okay, I got the car again.
It's the most Kevin fucking sentence in the world.
Yelled the car, doing a big turn in the city into section.
Into section. Oh my god.
All right, Justin, you're silver.
Oh, jeez.
No,
This is Shadow.
this is Shadow.
This is Shadow. What?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Oh
Justin.
god, I just read the paragraph.
Yeah,
Location update on the Ultra Chaos Emerald.
Chris, I just want you to know this. I've always wanted this for us.
Okay. That makes
Said the
sense.
driver of the car. The car screen blinked to different things, and then in a robot voice said, "Beep beep, Ultra Chaos Emerald getting closer." Shadow looked at the map screen and drove faster towards the red dot that was where the last Ultra Chaos Emerald was. Beep 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 beep, said the car in a robot voice as Shadow got closer to the dot while driving his car. It was just around the corner now. Shadow did another fast turn at this into section and right to where the red dot on the map was. Beep 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 beep. Screamed the car in a robot voice as his car dot and the Ultra Chaos Emerald dot on the map moved into each other, and in the real world, Shadow pulled up to the curb where there were a couple of gang men.
Oh my
Thanks,
god.
Omega.
As Shadow as he hopped out of the car, which was black and red, and onto the dark city street. He looked at the mafiosos standing there, and they looked dangerous. That's a changed word. But Shadow, Shadow knew they had the Ultra Chaos Emerald. Shadow took out a gun and pointed it at them and said,
"Give me the last Ultra Chaos Emerald."
And they looked surprised and startled. They checked their pockets, and while they were doing that, the gun became used, and Shadow shot all three of them.
The gun entered a past tense state.
Fucking use of passive voice. I'm taking points off. They were now dead. Shadow reached into the middle. Shadow reached into the middle one's pocket and found what he had come for, the last Chaos Emerald. They were like regular Chaos Emeralds, but more powerful and a secret until they were found out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shadow hopped back into his car, Omega the robot car, and said,
I got it. Now I can get one wish to come true. I am going to think about what I will use it on before I use it.
I hope so.
Shadow looked at the map and said,
Jesus fucking Christ. Get me directions to Hamburger Restaurant.
Omega changed some screens, and in a robot voice, "Beep boop bop, Hamburger Restaurant location found. It is over here." And Shadow looked at where the dot was. It was right nearby, so Shadow drove there with more loud sounds. Shadow went to the drive-thru and got a hamburger and fries and sat in the parking lot in Omega and ate it.
In Omega.
This is great. I love this place. It is always the place that I love to come to after I finish a crime.
Said Shadow darkly.
Okay.
Omega did not need food because he was a robot shaped into a car.
Oh fuck.
Shadow finished eating and threw the garbage into Omega's trash hole, which is where he turned the litter into gasoline, which was useful.
Oh my god. Is Omega the only one with a gas hole?
Yeah. So he throws trash into the trash hole, and that makes it gas somehow. Then Shadow took his cock out.
Hey Omega, check this out.
Said Shadow, laughing as he took his big, neat, hard penis and stuck it in Omega's trash hole. Unrecognized item in trash hole. Error. Said Omega.
That's my penis, man. It all starts with this.
Said Shadow to Omega.
Oh no! I guess that's an.
Oh my god!
Item. What?
Penis not trash. Not allowed in trash hole.
Oh my god!
Said Omega to Shadow. Shadow couldn't fit all of his big, strong penis into Omega's trash hole anyway, so he took it out and gave Omega a taste of his balls too.
It keeps going.
Omega did not recognize Shadow's balls as trash either, which was good. And then Shadow put his balls back and started to drive with his hand still on his penis.
What?
What?
Oh, I probably didn't have to do that. No, jeez.
That's what I'm saying when reading this.
Where is Silver's house?
Said Shadow to Omega.
While he rubbed it really quick and hard on his penis with one hand while his other hand was driving.
Omega updated his map and it showed where Silver's house was, and it was on the other side of the Dark City. Shadow kept...
Oh, the movie Dark City. I remember that film.
Yeah, Shadow kept empowering his penis with one hand, and he drove faster and more dangerously. Soon his penis was so big that he could hardly see in front of him anymore. And he was zigzagging across the street, trying to keep both his penis and car in control.
Oh my god.
Then he put both hands of his on his penis and made it do all sorts of things until it was done.
Until it was done.
And his penis had redecorated the inside of Omega with white curtains.
No!
White?
Oh my god! Oh fuck!
I'm just kind of like half dead at this point.
Oh my god, John, aren't you?
Just so you know,
You
that's
agreed
my
to-
semen.
God, bro!
Oh!
Thank you. I wasn't sure.
Said Shadow to Omega.
Oh
Omega
my
knew that already.
God.
Omega knew that already!
Shadow put both of his hands back on the steering wheel and drove faster, but suddenly some loud sounds and flashing lights came up behind him.
Walk, walk, walk. The police is following you.
Said Omega. Shadow decided to follow the laws and stopped his car in the street and waited for the police to come over to him. Shadow's penis was still big though, so he tucked it under his leg on the right, and it stuck up in the middle of the Omega, the car, and Shadow put his hand on it. Justin, you're gonna be the feds. Yeah.
Oh
The
my
police
God.
came over to the
Feds.
front window of Omega and looked at Shadow inside.
Cool vehicle.
Said the police.
Thanks.
Said Shadow to the police back.
Okay, did you know that you were breaking a law by going that fast back and forth on the street?
Said the police to Shadow, sounding more like Mrs. Lesson than a real person.
I didn't realize
Oh my
Miss
God.
Lesson was fake.
Yeah, I do.
Said Shadow, and he patted his hand on his penis in the middle of the front of the car.
Sir, please take your hand off the gear stick in the middle of the car right now.
Said the police to Shadow. Shadow looked at the police and laughed and said,
That's not the gear stick. That is my penis.
and drove off before the police could
Oh
say
my
anything
God!
or even react at all.
You have broken another law.
Said Omega to Shadow.
Has anybody ever used that line when they got pulled over?
I think that's an original sentence.
I'm gonna.
No balls. No balls, Kevin. No balls.
Shadow laughed because he could see the police far behind him giving up and looking for an easier criminal.
Now,
Said Shadow.
let's get to Silver's house.
Shadow drove the car fast to Silver's house on the other side of the city, and when he got there, he braked the car so hard that the sound it made was like hearing the world's largest bird get punched in his tummy.
What?
Shadow honked the horn, and when he finished honking the horn, Silver jumped out of the window and onto the street and into the side seat of Omega.
Hey, Shadow, thanks for the ride.
Said Silver.
Cool curtains you put up.
Oh, God.
Shadow laughed and said,
No problem. Now, if I do not hurry up by driving fast, you will be late for the play.
Silver said,
Do not worry. We will get there in time.
How is
Silver
this
wa-
entire cyberpunk chapter a setup for picking Silver up for the play?
Silver
Maybe
was
you
another
should've-
big role in the play,
God,
but he
you
was
should
not
have
a
read-
huge... Go ahead, go ahead.
You should have read Silver working at Pizza Hut. That's what you should have read.
Silver was another big role in the play, but he was not a huge nerd like Charmy B. Silver was kind of like Sonic, but less fast. Sonic also had the best morals, but maybe Silver dressed better, but that was kind of dumb too.
Oh, God.
Silver have this big hair thing on the front that looked like a marijuana, though. That's spelled like... Hold on, I'm going to put it in chat.
It looked like a
That
marijuana.
looks like it says marijuana.
M-A-R-O.
Dude, isn't that a Disney movie?
MAROWANNA. Shadow had this big hair thing on the front that looked like a marijuana, though, so maybe Sonic was better at being stylish anyway. It is hard to tell because Silver lived in the city, which was kind of far away from the high school. Great. Shadow stepped on the gases, and the car went away and through the city into the moonlight and towards out of the city to high school. Chapter 14, the play.
Oh my god! We're both in Lava Reef. You should just play Lava Reef Zone right now.
Oh, if only.
The play is really good.
I need the restrooms real quick. If it gets to me before, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll pick up for you when you do. Sonic and Amy got to high school and went to the play, which was at the school. When they got to the auditorium, they were not expecting to be surprised, but they were, because the auditorium was actually full of men and women idiots waiting to see the play.
What? How dare it be full of people?
Cool young people, such as high school students, did not come to see the play unless they had to. The place was so full that Sonic and Amy had to sit in bad seats surrounded by strangers that could have been dirty or usually did crime. Jesus Christ. Sonic looked around the place and saw Rouge and Knuckles Jr., who was a baby, sitting really by the door out, and Tails and Cream all the way on the other side, which is probably where they would have sat anyway because Tails hated Sonic to the sky. Sonic also saw Shadow standing around places, but he did not get a seat because he was too bad for that. And then Travis, you, I think? Or wait, no, Steven, were you Amy or Travis now?
Travis, but I can do Amy if Travis is busy.
Just be careful when you say that sentence reading this story.
We're at the play now,
said Amy to Sonic, even though she was surrounded by people who were neither of them.
I wonder when it will begin.
It's going to start. Oh, it's going to start soon, said Sonic back to Amy.
What I'm wondering is not that, but it is if Charmy is going to mess up big time because he has been acting weird all week. I bet you he will.
Sonic laughed about this because it did not really matter to him, but it did to Charmy. The play they were doing was The Christmas Story. Take note, the play they were doing was The Christmas Story.
What? Is it Christmas? Do we know
Even though it was not Christmas time.
Oh, no! What the fuck?
But they thought it was a good idea to do it anyway. Now, when you read that sentence, you're thinking it's like A Christmas Story, the movie, right?
Like with Ralph.
No, it's not.
No.
In the play, Silver played Joseph, who was Jesus' dad.
Oh, wait.
Charmy played Mary, because even though he was not a girl, everyone thought he was anyway. Baby version Jesus was going to be played by Knuckles, who was fitted for the role now that he was a baby.
Oh my god.
Sonic and Amy sat patiently in the seats, even though Sonic could have been out running around. Sonic waited
by rubbing Amy's leg and seeing how close he could get his hand to her vagine before she rubbed him off. Sonic determined that Amy was prime and ready for sex because her vagina felt hard and loose.
What the fuck?
Hard and loose?
Hard and loose as far as he could tell when he could get close to it with his hand before the play began.
He almost forgot totally that he had a deadly ball disease.
Almost. It's easy to forget.
Yeah.
I once forgot I had one.
Didn't think that was serious.
The play eventually started, and it was just as pretentious as you thought it would be. There was singing and songs, but otherwise it was just like The Christmas Story always was. Mary got a letter from an angel saying she was going to have a baby, but she did not want to have the baby at home because the king would not let babies vote.
What a problem.
So Mary and Joseph rode bikes all the way from London to Jerusalem.
What?
What the wait.
What?
Okay.
Where are we?
Just like the story you remember.
When they got to there, the hospital was full, so they went to a barn and had the baby in there, and it turned out to be the legendary hero Jesus.
No comma either. There's no comma between hero and Jesus.
Through the whole play, Silver did a really good job, and Charmy did an okay job, but everyone sure believed he was a woman because his voice was so high and girls.
So high and girls.
Then they got to the ending where Mary was to have her baby out. Mary flipped onto her front, and Joseph pulled Jesus out of her butt, which was totally fake. Sonic could tell, even with special effects. Joseph held Jesus up to God and then gave him to Mary, who was actually Charmy. Charmy looked at Jesus, parentheses, Knuckles, really close, and then reached into his clothing with a hand that was not holding him and pulled out a knife.
Time to get murdered.
One more time, Steven.
Time to get murdered.
Said Charmy as he started to kill Knuckles.
What the fuck?
Just as he began to do this, Silver bodily flew into him and knocked Knuckles up and away from Charmy. Trav, you're Amy, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Trying to catch up.
All
right, page 40.
Page 40. Okay, I'm on page 40. Okay.
I don't care.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Said Amy, who was startled hard.
Charmy is trying to kill Knuckles, obviously.
Said Sonic to Amy. It was true, and people started to yelling and screaming. Just then, a gunshot came from the back of the audience.
What the fuck?
Shadow pulled out his gun from his spot and aimed it at Charmy B from the back of the audience. Shadow fired his gun, and the bullet hit his head, but he must have been wearing a gun-proof helmet because the bullet from the gun went off his head and up into the ceiling where it hit a light, and the light fell down along with other things. Something from the ceiling fell into the back of the stage where the props were, and one of the props was a bomb that they used for some things.
Oh my god.
What?
The prop was a real bomb, though, and when the thing hit it, the bomb exploded.
What the fuck?
The bomb exploded with a huge explosion, like a bunch of horses made of fire running through the place.
Has Eggman been in this yet? I don't remember.
He was there during the mansion.
He was in the mansion, right? Okay.
He never shows up again. He's gone.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
This next sentence, holy shit.
What are what are these similes that we're given off? First off,
so good. Suddenly, people did not really care about the play anymore because the place was full of fire and could kill you.
How are we both in the same place?
Rouge and
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking understand what's happening here.
Oh, you are synced up. Holy shit.
This is the closest race I think we've had this whole event.
Holy shit.
They're all trying to get the fuck out of here.
Right, we have to play right now.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
fuck.
what you play.
I could see the horses made of fire.
Oh god.
Are they too
Special
big?
effects aren't that good, though.
Rouge and Knuckles Jr. already got out quick right away because they were by the door. Sonic looked and saw Amy next to him, almost unconscious because of all the fire and smoke and shocking things. Sonic picked her up and ran out of the auditorium with his fast speed. Sonic found Rouge and Knuckles Jr. outside the hallway where it was safe.
Oh.
Trav,
You okay?
You were. Said Rouge.
Knuckles Jr. predicted that this would happen, so we sat by the door so we could get out easy.
Fucking Christ.
Yes, we are okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yes, we are okay.
Said Sonic.
Amy here is going into a shock attack, but it is nothing she will not get over.
Fuck.
What?
Sonic looked around and saw the people running out, but there was a lot of other people still stuck in the auditorium, and some of them were fainted. People were leaving and not helping the other people to get out, but the lunch lady who had ears but was deaf was running into the auditorium and carrying women and children back out. The lunch lady lived in Mongolia by herself as a child and became very strong from carrying trees back from the frozen forest to the villages that she traveled between, so now she could carry stacks of people. Since she was deaf, all of the noises that the fire was making did not bother her because she did not hear. Sonic saw the lunch lady bring out cream, but Tails was not being brought out because he was not a woman or child. Sonic thought...
Damn, he is still my friend.
Sonic swallowed his scary feelings and ran into the building auditorium to Tails. Yeah. That was the one that I was like, that's a game time decision, Chris.
Okay,
yeah.
I see.
So it's your call on that one. Sonic swallowed his scary feelings and ran into the burning auditorium to Tails, who was passed out in the front. Past tense. Sonic picked Tails up and ran and brought his body outside to the hallway and began doing CPR on his body. Sonic thought,
this will look sus.
But it did not matter because Tails was still his friend. Sonic kept pushing on his body and started kissing him to give him life again. Sonic kept kissing, and Amy and Rouge and Knuckles Jr. watched him as he kissed Tails' face, but Tails was not waking up.
Sonic!
Said Shadow over on the side.
Charmy escaped us and is running through the school like a murderer now. Stop CPR kissing Tails. Help us catch him.
No.
Then Silver gave Knuckles to Rouge and said,
He is safe now, but he needs to sleep.
Rouge was so happy that she could have kissed him, but did not. Sonic looked and said,
Amy, finish doing CPR on Tails. I will let you... What? Amy, finish doing CPR on Tails. I will let you and will not get jealous.
Oh. Sonic kissed her mouth and felt one of her boobs and ran off with Shadow and Silver to go catch the guy who was trying to kill baby Knuckles that was now running around the school and could danger them all.
What a fucking ride.
Before we go to donations, I just want to read this part. Chapter 15, Killer on the Loose.
My
Author's
God.
note, I wrote this
Oh my
chapter
God.
on a train.
Knuckles just fucking killed me.
LOOCE.
The run's dead. The run's dead.
The run's
I gotta get on a train. You guys have fun reading Sonic.
Oh my
porn.
God.
Get excited. I'm excited for the 10 Commandments part, honestly.
That's the next story, which we're not going to get to, I don't think.
$12.35 from who, except they're having a mental breakdown. I think I will read this donation, said Kevin, reading the donation. This writing is so draining, I just had to make yet another donation. No question for me this time. I am so numb, I have no clue what's happening anymore. I never wanted to scream, shut up, at an author as much as I do now. Same. And we have another $5 from Yohan Daniel, who says, donating just out of utter confusion, profound 2-minute old baby, world-ending balls, and Shadow's stick shift after doing a criminal act will stick with people for a long while, for better or worse.
We've confused the people enough that they're giving money to charity. We've done it, folks.
Our master plan. Okay.
I like how Knuckles has like a little ducks around his head. Birds. It's fun. It's cute. I like it.
I'm feeling something similar, actually.
This is very narration heavy. Do you want to break, Kevin?
No, I got it. I'm good. I can.
Okay, cool.
Oh God.
Shadow and Silver. He wrote this on a train again, by the way. Shadow and Silver ran ahead into the school, but Sonic stopped to go to the bathroom.
Hold on.
There's a killer on the loose, and Sonic needs to take a shit. And he took an enormous, bad-smelling poop. Sonic knew he must be very emotional because this poop was so big that when he tried to flush the toilet, the big poop log just folded in half and clogged the toilet easily while looking like a part of a really fat pretzel that you would get at the mall. Not like
Jesus
the little
Christ.
ones, but
Wrap it
not
up.
Like the,
Wait,
not
Steven.
like the little ones in the bag.
Steven, I need you to look at Knuckles for a second. Look, oh, he's
Okay,
pointing.
I'm looking.
Oh, that's subtle storytelling.
That is
Subtle storytelling!
How'd you get him to do that?
You pressed down next to him. That might have cost me the run. Congratulations, Johnny.
I thought it just does that if you wait long enough.
No, you have to be in a very specific position. Otherwise, you will never see the subtle storytelling, which means you have not completed Sonic the Hedgehog properly.
How did I get him to do that by accident then?
You probably pushed down in the right spot.
Why?
Because you love Sonic the Hedgehog.
I just want to throw out a comment from Sir GG in chat who said he wrote a detailed poop on a train. So the poop was like a fat pretzel you get at the mall, not like the little ones that you get in bags from the supermarket. Sonic just said,
"Forget it,"
and ran out of the now very stinky bathroom and after Charmy B.
Why?
Sonic passed Shadow and Silver, who were in different hallways and going different ways, but he did not pass them at the same time because they were in different hallways, and because even though Sonic was very fast, he could not actually be in two different places at the same time. Sonic went one way, and Shadow went the other way, and Silver went another other way, and it kept happening.
Oh my God!
One room that Sonic looked in was the art room. It made Sonic remember having art class with Charmy B. Charmy used all the colors in every picture, where, like Sonic, just used blue and Amy just used pink and the others were all normal like that. Sonic thought about how this was and that it was surprising that Charmy could do something like this. Shadow went into a room, among other rooms, that was the car fixing room.
You mean a garage?
Shadow remembered about how he had a car fixing class with Charmy and how Charmy was really terrible at fixing cars because it was not in him to do something like a man would do. Shadow thought it was really weird that Charmy could now do something so manly like killing.
What? Like killing?
And one room that Silver ran into was the gym room, where Silver one time had gym class with Charmy B. He remembered how Charmy was positively the worst at sports and being an athlete, so it made him wonder why Charmy could do something that was actually doing something, like killing. Great. Sonic and Shadow and Silver ran all around and eventually just got tired and they could not find Charmy at all. Charmy was trying to be a murderer, but they were all just tired of looking for him, so they sat down in chairs and didn't do anything else now. Great. Killer's on the loose, just take a seat. Back in front of the school, Amy had decided that she needed to go to the bathroom. Rouge went with her because she had to go too, and Cream stayed with Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. and Tails, who was trying to become awake. Most people had left the school by now, but there were still some waiting to get into the women's bathroom. But Amy and Rouge did not feel like waiting in line, so they just went to the men's bathroom, where normally it was the people inside were men.
Oh.
Amy and Rouge were not men, so this was against the rules of the school. As soon as Amy opened the door, the superpowered smell hit her in the face. It punched her right in the nose because it was Sonic's poop smell. That's right.
Oh my God!
That's right. Chekhov's turd. Trav's oh my god was Rouge. Screamed Rouge.
What is that smell? Oh, I both
also
these
Amy,
characters.
yeah.
I have heard the smell. Wait,
I've heard the smell.
I have heard the smell
Oh,
a million
God.
times before.
For half a second, I thought Mechasonic Mark II was going to kill me.
Said Amy to Rouge, who could say this because she was Sonic's girlfriend, meaning that she had been around Sonic pooping.
The smell is Sonic's poop.
Amy and Rouge went into the bathroom anyway because you can never get a break when it comes to going to the bathroom. No matter what, you always end up going, even if you try to not to all night.
This guy's so obsessed with shit.
This guy went there.
For real, like, Jesus.
If you read into that one, that's no matter what, you always have to go to the bathroom, even if you try not to all night. This guy shit the bed. They were holding their hands above their noses. What? And then Amy opened up a stall door, and inside what was a shocking thing to see, but she saw it anyway. It was Charmy B.
Ah, it's you!
Screamed Amy in a scared and shocked way.
You are a murderer!
Not yet.
Said Charmy.
But now I will start to be by killing you.
Charmy jumped at her from inside the stall. I just realized what's coming up. And into Amy, and they fell back, and Charmy was on top and holding a knife and was about to cut Amy apart when Rouge came over and kicked Charmy, and he flew off of her body and over to the wall by rolling.
Take this.
Said Rouge. And she flapped her bat wings at Charmy to push all of the horrible poop air at him. It all went to him, but then Charmy got up and ran right at Amy with his knife and cut her on the legs because he is short, and then jumped back.
Ow.
Wow.
I am dying.
Amy fell backwards and got dizzy.
No, stay with me.
Said Rouge.
Use your special move while you can.
Amy knew what Rouge was talking about, so Amy used her special attack.
What?
This is not. I promise you, this is not what you think. Amy shouted.
Different.
Girl blood!
And opened her. Don't worry. And opened her legs, and a stream of blood shot at Charmy. Since Amy was so good at being nice and caring, which is using your heart, Amy was able to speed up her heart so fast that her blood pumped out of the wound on her legs like a super soaker filled by vampires.
What the fuck?
What?
Guys, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
The blood hit Charmy in the face and body and all over really, and it was steaming and burning him. But he looked like he didn't care. Amy looked shocked and yelled,
How could you be so invincible?
Then Rouge said,
I bet he can't handle my... I bet he can't handle my special attack, Romance Bite.
Rouge flew with her bat wings and went over to Charmy and bit him right in the neck using her fangs and tried to make him fall in love with her, but it did not work.
What? It's not working.
Cried Amy.
He must have superpowers. He's going to kill us for sure.
Amy and Rouge tried to get away from Charmy, but he kept blocking them and coming at them with the knife. When they were finally trapped in a corner, holding onto each other with their best in-show boobs pressing up against each other and looking like the sexiest Legos ever.
Huh?
What?
The sexiest
Legos ever.
Then all of a sudden, Tails came up into the bathroom and threw a piece of electronics at Charmy. Charmy looked up at Tails and said,
But you are supposed to be.
And died right there.
I would
Tails
like
went
to
over-
think that's just your actual reaction, not the line.
My honest reaction to that information. Tails went over to Amy and Rouge and definitely stopped for a second to check out their boobs without them knowing. But then stopped and said, "You are safe now. It was not Charmy. It was a robot."
A robot? How did you know?
Said Amy. Tails, being the smartest, thought that was a question for idiots, but said,
I knew it. I knew as soon as Charmy was not being hurt by Sonic's poop stink. I was watching from the door. Normally Charmy. What a line. Sorry,
I just like to watch you guys.
that caught me off guard. Normally Charmy
We have
would have
more viewers.
All right, we got. Hello, everyone. Did you know that we're raising money for
stop it.
charity? Did you know? Did you know? Hey, what are we doing? What are we doing? Hey, Kevin,
David,
what are we
you can't
doing?
prolong this.
We're raising money for Rise Above the Disorder. If you type !donate, you can find the donation link. If you type !charity, you can learn more about them. I realized just now that we didn't put the Sonic fanfiction part in the title, and we probably should have.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Steven, continue about Sonic's poop.
Right. Normally, Charmely would have complained and passed out from smelling that, but he did not, so I knew. As soon as that happened, I ran out.
Oh.
Did I miss something? No, as soon as that happened, I ran and went to get a robot killer device from my electronics.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Said Amy, and kissed Tails on the cheek for a reward.
Really, Tails, you saved us.
Said Rouge, and kissed Tails on the other cheek. This shows that you can be cool by being a smart, parentheses, except if you are a nerd ass. Tails and Amy and Rouge walked out of the bathroom and back to where Cream and Knuckles Jr. was, and soon Sonic and Shadow and Silver came back, and they were all back together. The lunch lady was the only other person still there, and she saw how tired they looked, so she made them all a bunch of chow meat sandwiches.
Wait,
what?
Oh!
Wait.
It's like veal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
God.
it just watery veal? Is this like a liquid sandwich?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't like...
You know, if you kill the chow, it'd be like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Just put some peanut butter on one side, and then the chow is the jelly.
And how would you know?
Just kinda
How would you know,
water.
Kevin?
I've eaten chow. And they all ate until their tummies were going to burst. All of the times that they were eating, though, Sonic thought,
But then where is Charmy? And where's the guy who made the robot? And so many other things. High school drama is just so crazy to be a part of.
Keep in mind, all of this is happening when the auditorium is still on fire.
Yeah.
Why does everything happen at this auditorium? This is the most eventful week of school ever. Donations.
Yes, we do have donations.
Whoa.
We have $5
Holy
from Blah
shit.
6 who says, I'm looking very forward to the VOD. Honestly, might die from laughter. Please tell me you're going to read more before the event is over. We will try. I don't know that I'll be here. That's the problem. And then we also got another donation, which is also from Blah 6 who says, and congrats on getting to 20K.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then we have a $1 donation from What If We Use Sand's special attack and stop reading?
No. The show must go on. We have so little time left.
Yeah. We're on chapter 16 of 25, and we're only halfway through page-wise. So we're gonna. This is not gonna be finished. Probably not during this run for sure. Whether someone else wants to pick up the slack later on, feel free. Chapter 16, Responsibilities. It was now a new day of school, and Sonic went to it. Sonic took a peek at the auditorium where the bomb had gone off last night, and it looked like they were fixing it, so that was good. Sonic went to his first class and his second class, and all of the classes after that until lunch, which is what he was at now. Sonic went to his lunch table and was about to say,
Hey guys.
But then he looked at his normal lunch table and thought,
What has happened?
Tails was not here because he has been mad at Sonic. Knuckles was not here because he was now a baby with Rouge. Espio was not here because he was still at the hospital after fighting with Knuckles before he became a baby. And Charmy was not here because he was still in a disappearing mystery. The only people that were there were Shadow and Vector.
Oh, I get the flex here.
Hey guys.
Said Sonic.
What is going on with high school?
It sure is crazy.
laughed Vector while he ate his yellow sandwich.
Does anything new happen today?
Said Sonic to them.
Didn't you hear?
Said Shadow.
Espio is back out from the hospital. He would be here at lunch right now, but he's getting all of his work from his teachers.
That reminds me.
Sorry. Said Vector. My bad.
So, Knuckles is having trouble with grades. Now that he has become a baby, he has not turned...
Oh my
Now that he has become a baby, he has not turned in any of his homework or tests, and he's going to fail high school and get kicked out if he doesn't do them.
Wow, that's tough.
Said Sonic. And then all of a sudden, the announcement speaker came on. Hold on, I got this.
Okay. Attention, teenagers.
Said the announcement speaker.
Oh, wow.
Amy and Rouge have Denetian for going in the boys' room last night after the play. Please go there immediately.
Oh no! Wait,
Said
are they going
Sonic.
to Denetian or are they going to the bathroom?
Denetian for going in the boys' room after the play. Someone saw them, and even though there was a bomb that had gone off, too bad. Sonic said, "Oh no," as Chris said.
Oh, no.
Sonic said so immediately.
Looks like they're going to be in here for a long time.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this guy thinks that detention is like detention camps. Like he thinks it's jail. Like you're just captured and you're just there for weeks. So
Christ!
Maybe that's what it's like in this world.
Yeah.
Right, I've never
high
been
school's
in
rough.
detention in Sonic's life.
Shadow says that. There's no way I can become true boyfriend and girlfriend with Amy if she's trapped in Dinession by having sex,
said Sonic. Sonic was so upset now. Then the announcement speaker came on again.
Attention, teenagers. Sonic, please come to the office,
said the speaker.
Attention, teenagers.
Uh-oh, looks like you're in trouble too,
said Vector. Vector was always making people mad. He was definitely an asshole to be around. Sonic got embarrassed like when Miss Lesson read about his balls problems, and he ran out of the lunchroom and through the halls with his head down, not looking or talking to anyone, and then went to the office.
The balls problem feels so quaint now.
Yep.
Hello?
Said Sonic to the office.
What do you want?
Here, this is for you, said the school worker, who had long hair and a star tattoo with an outline on her face. Why? Rouge left it for you before going into detention. Sonic went over to the desk she was at and looking at and pointing to, and found what she was talking about, which was Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. with a note attached to them that said, "Please take care of us while Rouge and SBO are not around." Sonic was so surprised. He had never taken care of a baby before, forget two, especially when one of them was his friend after becoming a baby.
Thanks for coming so quickly,
said Knuckles Jr.
I was getting hungry.
Knuckles Jr. was red.
Hey. Oh my god.
Sonic picked up Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. and put them in his backpack and went to the rest of class and then went home. Sonic went home and opened his backpack and took Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. out and put them on the bed.
I just want to say, for clarity, we never checked back in with Knuckles' mom about what happened to Knuckles.
No, she never shows up again. That's fine.
Yeah.
Right, is she okay?
Welcome to my room.
Sonic said he was good at relieving people.
Time.
Hey.
Wow.
I gotta go to the bathroom so bad.
Go piss, girl.
Oh, I gotta go piss.
Make that big ass poop stink.
Oh.
Don't check out the pornos on my desk if you don't want to see them.
Chekhov's turn really just snuck up on me.
Yeah, it tends to.
You know what? I think dying on Knuckles ruined it for me. I can't believe I died on Knuckles. Oh, jeez.
John, do you want to run to the bathroom quick? I think we have a little bit of time before Stefan and David have to start.
I think he just did.
Yeah, he's already gone. He's already.
Okay, cool.
He's a jet.
All right, Chris, keep going.
He's in mid piss.
You are both only babies.
Go back to the welcome to my room because I don't think Chad heard that.
Welcome to my room,
said Sonic.
Don't check out the pornos on my desk if you don't want to see them,
said Sonic.
You are both only babies.
Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. laughed and ate food that Sonic brought up for them after they laughed.
Yeah, that.
Trav, you're Knuckles, yeah.
Wait, I thought Knuckles was dead.
No, Knuckles is a baby.
Yeah, didn't you hear?
Oh.
He did the U-turn and
Wait,
became
but
a baby inside SBO. Or Rouge?
Oh.
So Knuckles looks like SBO,
okay.
but is a baby because they had Kiss.
Oh, hey, Sonic.
Hey,
said
sorry,
Knuckles.
real quick. Willem Dafoe is a pertinent question. How much to donate to make David win?
Yeah.
If we get to $21,000 by 4 p.m.
You got 20 minutes.
I'm okay with that.
Gotta do it Sonic fast.
You gotta help
Sonic.
me out with my homework.
Knuckles,
It was
okay,
very
fine.
hard to write as a baby.
So then Sonic helped Knuckles learn to write, and he finished doing his homework as a baby. Knuckles probably did a lot of things wrong, but Sonic did not care because homework was boring. Then Sonic went to mow the lawn, which made his balls itch extra, and then he went back upstairs, but stopped on the stairs to put some soothing poultices on his balls.
I forgot about that plot point. So, what do you guys do for fun?
Said Sonic to Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. Oh, you know what? No, we're not going to do this part. We're going to go ahead and not do this part.
Oh, okay.
Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. kiss, and then Sonic is like, "Oh, that's cool. You're related, so it's not weird." And then he takes pictures. Knuckles Jr. has a vision. He knows who the real killer is. He knows where Charmy B is. Chapter 17, breaking in, is where we would take up from there.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm good with that. I'm cool with that.
I have to piss.
$10 donation from Atomic Teal once again. Hi, who says, I got more news.
Tom's already going. Oh.
I got more news from the CEO of Sex. He states, we have confirmed that there's a bug in the latest patch where the user's balls, male or female, could grow so large that they develop a rare disease and could destroy the world. We are delaying the frontal sex update to address this issue. Thank you for keeping us abreast.
Now, I have a question for some of the people in the call, because it's Stefan versus David next, right?
No, it's
Jeopardy.
I'm
Jeopardy.
Oh, it's Jeopardy.
Yeah, Jeopardy's next.
Right. Never mind.
Right.
Okay.
We're involved, but we're not.
I was thinking Crash was next. That's tomorrow.
Yeah, we hit 20K. That means we will play Crash. Unlike this race, I don't know if it'll be as close.
Yeah. By the way, thanks again, everyone, for helping us break the 20,000 threshold. For this year. Seriously, like I really wanted to say more about that, but I can't talk and play at the same time for the life of me. And I had the Shakespeare taking up the rest of my brain cells.
Penis.
Yeah.
it was good. It was a good story though, right? You enjoyed it? No bad comments?
So I'll give the gist of it in case no one wants to continue this later, because I don't, like I said, this might be my last appearance of the event, and so like John said,
I don't know how much we could take of this fanfic.
Yeah. So the gist of it, if people don't want spoilers, go away. Knuckles, they find out that Vector killed Charmy and he was eating him. That was the yellow sandwich. Sonic throws his diseased balls onto Vector and turns him to dust and kills him. That's that plot point.
What?
Amy, while in detention, fuck. Tails and Cream do it, and then Tails finds Amy's bracelet on his member afterwards, and he's like, "Wait, how did Amy get inside Cream?" And so then Sonic thinks that Amy is cheating on him with Cream and gets mad and dyes his hair black and gets a big "fuck girls" tattoo on his chest.
What the fuck?
And then Sonic punches. And then Sonic later punches Amy in the face and kills himself. And then they bring him back 2 days later with the Ultra Chaos Emeralds once they realize that Amy was not cheating on Sonic with Cream. Cream snuck a lockpick with her into detention, and Amy tried to grab it but couldn't get it. And that's where the bracelet thing happened. And then they bring Sonic back, and then Knuckles Jr. says, "You came back in 2 days. That's faster than Jesus. That's the new record." And then the principal shows up and he's like, "Hey, I'm the principal of the school." And Sonic says, "Oh my god, the president!" I'm not kidding. And then they name the school Sonic High School, and some other dumb shit happens. Also, Tails has a song that lasts like 7 minutes about how high school is hard and his friend's dead.
Steven, I'm sorry you didn't get to do that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's really lame that Amy didn't get a super mode. Just running in space.
She is just running. Look at her. She's running her little leg.
Look at her go.
Wow. Look at her go. She's doing it. She's
far,
doing her.
Far fucking away from this place.
My smartwatch informed me I did a minute of exercise somehow reading this.
Stop moving your wrist, goddammit.
You're flooding like crazy.
Oh fuck.
That said, I got like 4 different like business DMs in the middle of that. So, were there voice requests that I had to do before I?
You had one.
There was one that you or Trav could have did. I think Trav did it.
No, there was one pretty early. It was with Bentley.
I'll repost it.
Oh lord.
It's a short line.
This is an actual line from the game.
Yeah.
Your mother was a broken down tub of junk with more gentleman callers than the operator. Jesus. I remember that. That's from Sly 2, right?
Sly 3.
Oh, Sly 3. Right.
It's
okay.
on Mugshot during the plane. Because then Mugshot's like, "Man, you don't have to be so hurtful."
What a jerk.
But yeah, I this might be my last appearance at the event, so I want to say, thanks everyone for making this a wonderful event yet again this year. I've had a lot of fun, and also this, and so it's been cool. I mean, I might sneak in for Jeopardy because I have another hour before I have to leave, so I might hang out if someone wants me to hang out.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I don't plan on ever reading this again because I've read this. I've read this twice in the last.
You
2
read
days.
more than I think a million would in their entire lifetime.
One of the first times I joined Kevin in a live stream, he had me read one of the chapters where they go back in time and fight Hitler.
That's a second chapter. So that one we would not read on air because man.
Yeah, it's really bad.
He goes back in time and finds out that the ancient Egyptians were also hedgehogs, and then he goes to kill Hitler, who's a dragon.
What?
And
he specifically uses a fire sword.
Yeah. That was the sequel story to that.
This does sound like Archie Sonic.
Yeah.
It might have been based on Archie Sonic.
Would
if
you
you
be
want to
shocked?
continue where the story was going, I think chapter 17 is where you would pick up, you weirdo.
Yes. I won't. Thank you.
Yeah.
You should do it though.
I'm
I think.
all right.
I mean, you should do it though.
Okay, during Steven and Stefan's race, we'll keep it going. That's what people want.
We're playing the best game, David. Let's go.
I don't want to be here anymore.
When I'll see if I can move stuff around. I'll see if I can hang out. Just for the people.
Oh, is there anything else we want to say before we call it a wrap? I know we got like a bit before the next race begins, but
yeah, I have all my stuff set up and ready to go, but we can like probably take like 10 minutes in between.
Over 17. I mean, we have like 14 minutes.
Right. But I'm done now.
That's what I'm hearing. Chapter 17.
No.
Well, no. You know, we got a little time. I think it's a good time to say, hey, John, tell me, are you excited about the Lurker Chronicles right now, or
no? Not at all.
That might be
the only
worse than
thing I'm
Sonic High
looking
School.
forward to is my girlfriend picking it apart.
You and love. Come on.
I thought you said girlfriend picking you up. I'm like,
no.
Yo, you getting uppies?
Please, Nora, pick me up. I'm scared.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
Heck.
I don't like you people.
Ooh, that was more than 5 seconds.
If we have time, I'm gonna go make some lunch before we
Yeah,
start.
that's why I said yeah, you can go.
Yeah,
you can go and like do
fucking
your
hungry.
stuff.
Bye, Trav.
Yeah.
I'll still be in the call. I'll just be back when I'm done cooking. Okay, bye.
I need water actually.
I believe I'm only a part
you
of.
guys were going to be in the next stream. Go and do what you need to do.
Okay.
I think.
You mean play Sonic Blast?
I think my last commitment is tomorrow because you guys managed to reach the breakthrough. Metroid Prime remastered race against. Oh my god, I'm gonna suck so bad. He's gonna kick my ass. But.
Someone
and
find
also,
Metroid
we're
fanfiction.
starting at 11.
Yeah, we're going to be starting a little early just to give us a bit of a buffer in case any of us go over time. Although I definitely will because I have not practiced at all. But
I hope you have fun. I'll sleep through it.
I hope so.
Race, boys. You were close. Good job.
All right, well, we're going to call it a wrap here, folks. We will see you guys in the next game for Incentive Day number 1, and that is a rousing game of Jeopardy!
Goodbye forever.
If you want to feel really intelligent, watch the next stream coming up.
Yeah, because we got 3 Chuckle Flux playing Jeopardy!
We'll see you guys on Jeopardy! Have a good night, everybody. Take care.